Dunning to the mound, 3 and 6.
That's good.
17th start.
That appears to be good. I just want to see
slider to the righties. He'll use the change against the lefties.
And
his 3 wins this season have come.
That's live. Appears to be good. What's up, Jordan?
He has a 2.63 ERA. So this is where he's comfortable.
I'm just wondering if the Twitch chat is coming through on the YouTube playback.
They feel like must feel like that's going to happen the way they've been playing.
Just checking something real quick. Apologize.
David Dahl makes his
what up, Kenny?
First start in left.
Hey, it's Dane Dunning. You guys remember Dane? I believe he used to pitch for us. I don't remember. I remember either we hit off of him before, or Hicks is in the game too. Or was Dunning on the White Sox? Is that where I remember Dane from?
He leads all American League second baseman.
He might have been the White Sox. That's actually who I think. Yeah, it was the White Sox. Now that I think about it, old Dane Dunning.
Akil Baddoo will lead things off. 5th straight game he's hitting the leadoff spot.
What up, Aaron? What up, MLB? What up, Space, Kenny, Jordan, Aaron? How you guys all doing? Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Kenny. That's what I thought. All right, thanks for the 11 likes before we even get underway. It'll be Baddoo, Scope, and Grossman deleted off, then Cabrera, Candelario, Mazar. You know the lineup. What up, Pat?
He's 3 and 6 with an ERA above 4.
Hopefully everyone's quite good. Your bro's a Rangers fan. Nothing bad about that. What up, Motor City? Tigers finally made it, so I can't tell. Hey, there you go, Motor City. It's always a good thing.
Are in this ballpark.
4 straight, yeah, and I believe we're now 7 under 500, or what is it? 7, yeah.
Sharply hit to Solak second.
That'll be 1 away. Yeah, we'll be doing an MLB The Show stream. Let's see, tomorrow.
Tonight, Gabe Morales behind the plate.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll play.
Brian O'Nora and Doug Eddings.
Hopefully,
like
Michael.
Different strike zone tonight. That's Doug Eddings, the home plate umpire last night. Kind of a big zone.
Yep, it'll be tomorrow when
adjustments by the end of the game, and they're
for at least an hour or two at night.
Keeping control without escalation.
Yeah, Urania's pitching tonight. It'll be an interesting game. He seems to only give up runs via the home runs, so it's hard to determine.
The plate adjustments.
Really depends on how the Rangers want to hit tonight.
0-2 to Jonathan Scope.
Here's one thing I want to check. Why isn't...
Don't see many pitchers wear glasses on the mound. Mostly, I think.
Gotta check something here.
In the dome, though, maybe a little differently.
See, like, because the Twitch
Scope
side...
strikes out on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Okay, it does show up. All right, just making sure. I just had to check
Chip Hale
something.
is off to the University of Arizona.
Yeah, he did all right. He just gave up like 4 homers, so...
And that means a new third base coach.
I'm just making sure it all plays.
And it's not an easy position.
No, 4th of July just happened, so not anymore.
People left and right. George Lombard, the bench coach, outfield coach, and
Lombard's going to be the coach. There we go.
3 English D hats.
Hey, Lombard got the third base job for now, anyway.
George, if he's ever coached third base, I'm sure he has on the way somewhere, but not a lot of experience compared to what Chip Hale had. I mean, he had tons of experience.
Well, we were all wrong. It was Lombard. I think literally 0 of us guessed it would be George Lombard.
Why is it so important?
Well,
for now,
AJ's
anyway. Yeah.
Comment about
1-1.
The only other coach that makes decisions, you might think a hitting coach or a pitching coach makes a decision.
Yeah, I lit off fireworks.
True.
I mean, what did you do?
AJ can trump any of those decisions. George Lombard makes a decision to send a guy, hold him up, give a sign. Those are unchangeable.
What's that one dude? Gene Lamont?
There's a lot of responsibility out
Clark?
there. You have to know the situation. You have to know the outfield arms.
What up, Sam?
You need to know the infield arms because those relays come in from the deep alleys.
No, Lamont was bench coach.
You got to know whether to
David.
Go
Clark.
No.
That's who it was.
Did you ever do it?
That wouldn't be bad. 3-1 now for Grossman. 1 away in the top of the first.
Those are.
You roasted a turkey. Well, that's good.
You got to watch it. You're dodging bullets off the bats. And
fucking showed that bird who was boss. Yeah, Lamont wasn't a good bench coach. Damn it. 2 away.
The Tigers go 1-2-3 in the first. Jose Urena.
Well, that's that.
Ready for Texas.
I missed an out.
Here tonight on Valley Sports after this.
Holt, Lowe, and Garcia. Holt, Lowe, Garcia, Gallo, Hicks, Dahl, Ibanez, Solak, and Kindler, Falafala. But it'll be Holt, Lowe, and Garcia deleted off. Then Gallo if we get to it. Jose Urena. This game is going to be interesting. What up, AB? You like the idea of Lamont or Cameron? It wouldn't be bad. You also it up them works. Man's hella British, isn't it, bruv? Oh, it up them fireworks, bruv. You just roasted Max on the Discord. What'd you say? Damn. You used to call her on your cell phone? No. It's really weird you want to see my parents, but no. No. Because this isn't a family channel. Yeah, what's up, Kevian? How's it going, man? This isn't Dirty Rob TV and his family. This is literally not the name of the channel. You want to look at old people, like go like look up old people YouTube channels. I don't know, dude.
Presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
Both my parents are in their 50s. They're tired. They don't do
John Hicks,
the
the ex-Tiger, is new to the lineup and relatively new to Texas. He bats right behind him, and then batting eighth.
Anyway, it'll be Holt, Lowe, and Garcia deleted off. I mean, Kenny, yeah.
Tigers send Jose Urena to the mound tonight.
He's our worst pitcher, 2-8 with a 6.22 ERA. Our worst starting pitcher, anyways.
The slider is the culprit. He did show that he was getting.
Well, I'm 27 or 28 now, Michael. So
has been really problematic. 4 home runs in 99 pitches. So he needs to get
not too young.
Down in the zone.
By the way, thank you for the 12 likes. I appreciate that. Very kind, very kind. Let's see how high we can get that number. Hopefully we can get to 20 today. Yesterday, apparently we didn't even get there. So
and quickly ahead 0-2.
Yeah.
Urena,
if we don't get there today, I'm not going to post links anymore.
Last night. Willie Peralta did a heck of a
well, Michael, if you have kids, I'm sure they're not very young. I'm sure they're in their 30s, if not 40s almost.
No walks.
Yeah, he was great. And he's
you probably even have some grandkids roaming around if you have kids and everything. 0-2.
And what was working best?
You have kids? Well, that's good.
He jammed him, and he hits it foul down the third.
I'm waiting until I'm in my mid to late 30s to have kids, like a responsible person. 0-2 for Holt.
Holt went 1 for 3 in the series opener last night.
141, you do? Yeah, there you go. Gonna come in when NFL start for sure, Kevian. I know you're not a big baseball guy, so it's fine. Lots of people come back in the football times. 1 and 2, he bounced it.
Well in front of the
plate.
Good
kids when you're 17. Well, that's seriously responsible, man.
Did last night when he got ahead 0-2.
You have grandkids? Hell yeah, Michael.
Went right after him.
We've got nieces and nephews, or a niece and a nephew.
Want to nibble a little bit, try and set him up for the strikeout.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till I'm like 10 years older, then have some kids.
Right at Jamer Cannon.
Hey, 1 away.
1 away.
That way, you know, I'm like established. I have some money to put aside. I'm pretty well set, so I don't have to worry about things.
Same outfield
do things responsibly.
Last night, actually the same defense except for one position.
If I feel like taking an extended period of time off, I can just do that because I'll be in a career.
For the 5th time this
year.
You did
the nasty on the sheets.
Zach Short had an incredible play in the 8th inning last night. That started a double play, a 6-4-3 double play.
Hey, yeah, Michael, it's always a good thing, though.
And obviously back in there again today.
It's, well, my dad says it's the easiest thing is to be a grandparent because you can just kind of chill, and it's not really your problem. Basically, you can babysit them, get them jacked up on sugars and shit, which you couldn't do with your kids, which is the fun part. No, I'm not a pizza delivery driver. That would be such a cool job, dude. I would really like that job, but I don't drive. What up, Owen?
DH tonight.
My dad. My dad is pretty cool. He's quite liked.
And Willie Castro. Somehow he found a hole. And it's a 1-out single for Nate Lowe.
Maybe a little miscommunication.
My dad's also an incomplete quadriplegic, so I don't know. He doesn't really have the ability to move around.
Where they're not. You see they got two guys way over towards first base.
So it'll be a runner at first and one away.
The second base.
Kenny, he's just messing around.
I'm
from Michigan, Joker. What about you, my friend? What's that mean? Basically, he's almost a quadriplegic, but he can move around. Very limited access. They do surgeries now that can kind of improve that if you only get the incomplete status to give you mobility back somewhat.
Keeping Nate low at first base.
Call you Aaron.
Good job of getting
okay, Aaron.
Right shoulder.
Well, I mean, your name has this is literally call me Joker. But okay. Unless that's a uppercase I, then it's Cali me Joker. No, he can walk. Probably better than you can.
On the ground is short. Oh, he bobbled it. They get the lead
and they'll get the lead runner at second anyway. So 2 down, runner at first.
Rushed it a little bit, but did recover.
Aaron's your government name?
Out.
Okay, I'll call you Aaron then. No problem. You're from Cali. Cali seems nice. Probably a little hot right now, though. I know. I wish they started Haas instead of Rogers. It's Haase, I believe, with Haas. I think with certain pitchers, they like to start Rogers, like with Mize, and I believe they like to start him with who the hell else? I think it's Mize and Screwball for sure. 2 down for Gallo. No, I don't work at Jimmy John's. No, you're not at Alpha.
Happened recently to Urena, the 4 home runs, a career.
Yeah, the humidity, the humidity. That's a tough word to say fast. Was a son of a bitch today in the state.
Joey Gallo, heavy shift implemented against Gallo, and for good reason.
I work at 1-800. I'm fucking your mom.
By Rogers 2-0. You see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen on the Bally bar, 50% of all the balls he's put in play have gone to the right side.
Your mom gives me money to fuck her. No, I get paid. No, I do have a job. It's called I fuck your mother.
Gallo went 1 for 4.
I was just born in Michigan. First team I seen play baseball. Kind of like I'm a Patriots fan because they're like the first team I sat and watched win a football game. The first team I seen watch and like win a baseball game was the Tigers. I pretty much pick my teams in like that same style. The teams I picked to like once I knew about the game and kind of became an actual fan. Of course, I became a fan of the Padres all the way back in 2005 when they had Mr. Maddox, Chris Young, they had Trevor Hoffman, they had Jim Edmonds that year. Yeah, the Padres. Yeah, huge fan. Yeah, they're the reason I wanted to be a pitcher.
Careful here on a 3-0 count.
Yeah, I'm a gigantic Greg Maddux fan.
Steady walks him.
He's probably my second favorite player in the history of baseball. God damn it, Urena. Walked him on 4 pitches.
And here comes former Tiger John Hicks.
I would like the Suns to win, just because I don't like teams that have to play the Pistons, and I guess I'd be a Pistons fan. I'll watch some next year. I'll try to get back into it. My dad has a house. Why would my dad depend on you?
3 home runs
out of 4 hits.
John Hicks, yeah.
Hey, it's John Hicks.
We saw that here when he was in Detroit.
Spent 4 years.
Your second team is the Orioles? Hell yeah.
And had 28 homers.
Yeah.
In Tigers uniform, all batting 242.
How all of a sudden? I've always been a Patriots fan. What do you mean all of a sudden? I've literally been a Patriots fan longer than I've been a Lions fan. I don't. What do you mean all of a sudden?
First pitch to him is grounded foul. Hicks is the second player in
what up,
Texas.
Blaine? What do you mean all of a sudden? I've literally been a Patriots fan for
3 home runs,
almost the entirety of my sports watching life. They're the first team I liked. Only nerds? No, I like having a team in each conference because I'm an actual fan of sports. And I like to watch what each conference is up to, so I have something to stay a foot into it. If I wasn't like that, I wouldn't be a Lions fan.
You want to keep it out there.
Rob has a big mom. Oh, no, she's really skinny.
I think John Hicks wants to make a statement. Nobody likes to spend time with an organization and move on. But it happens more and more every year.
Okay,
it's always
that's
nice.
Cool.
It's little different.
No, I know more about football than most people, I would say. And baseball.
Now the 0-2. That's a rocket foul.
I mean, I predicted the exact thing the Tigers would be doing all season since before the season started. Literally, I have. I mean, I've literally said the Tigers would suck at the beginning of the season, start to find themselves in May, really show something in June, and then we'll see what July looks like. And here we are. Boy, it's almost like I called it. I've also called several teams collapsing. I said the Red Sox would be the only team that holds its still stays together. No, they don't. It's kind of stupid to assume otherwise. I've had to fight people about how good the Tigers were going to be.
Get it off the end of the bat. That's a broken bat.
Have a good one, Joker. I appreciate it, man. I don't care if people think I'm a nerd. That's totally fine. I predicted several things. What's up, short fan?
And another wave and a miss.
Hey, there we go. We get out of it. We'll leave 2 on. There we go, Urena.
Texas Strands 2.
Oh, I said for the Lions Patriots game. Sure. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't care. I'm a nerd, so. What's that mean?
7-inning performance when we come back.
You know how long I've been called a nerd for? Do you really think that bothers me, dude? Nerds, it goes from nerds to the what do they call them? Like the the nerds of yesterday are now called the technological elite of today. Isn't that hilarious? I'm actually I think I'm white, aren't I? Well, meta unlocked, gentlemen. Guess what I found out? Guess what I can say now? I didn't even know that about myself. What a crazy revelation. What's your favorite team, MLB? The motherfucker's gonna be on some shit and be like, I'm a Milwaukee Brewers fan. Yeah, by the way, dude, it's probably not right to go the racist route. You're probably going to get attacked now. People don't like that here. He's just a stupid asshole. What's your favorite team? Let's have fun with this. Oh, yeah, no, he's going to be like the Dodgers or Astros or some shit. No, he doesn't get canceled. Just scroll up a little bit, Motor City. He was being all weirdly racist. The Red Sox. Oh yeah, I figured. I figured as much. Yeah. I'm sure they are. First time fan.
Tab, get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and
how old are you roughly? Just curious.
On Valley Sports Detroit.
Yeah, it was. Urena didn't do too bad though. He got through it. How long have you been a fan of the Red Sox? Were you a fan of the David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez era? Were you a fan back then? Are you old enough to have been a fan back then? Because if you were, I'm going to ask you something very specific that every Red Sox fan I ask know the answer to. Okay, so how did the Red Sox fans react to Manny Ramirez hitting home runs once he came back as a Dodger?
Why was that so important against this Texas team?
How'd they react to him?
First of all,
almost every home run, by the way, that he hit when he came back. How'd they? You got a 50-50 shot at this. If you don't get it right, you're not a true Red Sox fan.
So my mind goal was just trying to execute and attack the strike zone early.
1-1, or is it 2-1?
Hey, Willie, 2-1. Kirk Gibson. Not only did you attack the strike zone, you had 3 pitches working for yourself last night. So
yeah, I know. I mean, it took Michael, a Tigers fan, about fucking 2 seconds to answer this question.
Do they do different things, or are they similar?
I mean, by now, man, it's fucking easy. Yeah, they cheered him. They cheered him like he's a goddamn hero.
Manipulate a little bit and put it
even when he'd homer late in games.
A little bit more and straight down, like kind of. Like,
but see, you should have knew that before everybody else, dude. I mean, like.
Throw a little bit
because you might be a Red Sox fan. It's kind of hard to determine. I don't really like to call people bandwagon fans.
I noticed you got ahead and you kept right after him. You did not nibble. You just went right after them.
All right, I'll ask another one.
Yeah, it's always.
I don't know much Red Sox lore. I apologize.
Working in the game. It's never.
You might be one. I don't know.
It's a little bit easier when you have your third pitches working and
Are you a Patriots fan too? Runner out first.
Just working ahead and finish with my speed.
I don't know much about the Red Sox.
Second with a walk. Last night, Texas is 0 for 9 against your splitter.
Oh, but you're not a Patriots fan. That's very odd.
Is that a field pitch for you, or do you have a way of being able to get it to
what
no matter what?
What team you rooting for in football then?
I started throwing split in.
You do realize this could expose you as a bandwagon fan, right?
19, I was hurt and my arm wasn't 100% healthy, and I think this year's my split.
You don't really like football, really fair enough.
And I think that's.
Well, why did you say I didn't know football? Then you would have never heard my opinion on the matter.
Situation, and
I mean,
able to locate and
you literally said, and I quote.
For a 1-2 and football when I wanted to.
I remember back in 2012 when you came up to the big leagues.
Rob know nothing about football. How do you know that?
Big Willie, and I remember you just really were a velocity guy, right? You thought you could throw it by everybody.
More than likely, but most Red Sox fans are fans of every Boston team. That's almost like a solid fact in life.
I remember.
I know the Patriots people that watch my channel are kind of like, yeah, come on, man. But like, I don't hate the Red Sox. I wouldn't say anything bad about them.
As a young kid coming up,
I don't have a favorite hockey team. I feel like that'd be a weird question. I would know more if you had a football team. Probably a Chiefs fan. I'm a big time Chiefs fan. Always have been one. I was a fan of the Chiefs back in the Larry Johnson and Priest Holmes days.
Giovanni Gallardo was one of the guys that helped me out the most, like trying to mix my pitches and not just throw fastball.
Y'all don't remember
when fastball count and all kind of stuff. And since that, I've been able to do it. I translated to the bullpen, and bullpen's a little bit.
I really don't know many Chiefs players. This is really embarrassing. They were so bad for so goddamn long. 0-1 count, one away, runner at first, top of the second. It'll be now 0-2. Batting is Nomar Mazara with the runner at first. Short is on deck.
We talk about your performance from last night, and for good reason, but you were really good against Cleveland as well. How have you settled in with this team? What's made you feel comfortable?
There you go. That's a pretty good one.
That thing we are really good together teams. It's really good chemistry.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it's weird. Like, I watch a lot of football. It's like you said I don't know football. But then you're like, strike three, 2 down.
They work me well.
How are you saying I don't know football if you don't watch it? It's a weird opinion to have.
So even looking back to spring training, you had a decision to make whether you wanted to
even if you have, you wouldn't know if I was talking good football.
Get another job. Many people.
I think that piece of logic, that dude's so hard, he just left the stream. He's like, I gotta go now.
Confidence this was the place to be.
Oh, now he's back on his other account, Eggs. Hello, Eggs. Welcome back on your other account.
I have a visa issue, so I get there in spring training late, and I think I had a good opportunity here, and to show that I can do to help the team here, and
do you guys say Nick Castellanos struck again?
I know, starting the minor league.
He keeps getting away with it, Nick Castellanos does.
The spring training, that's one
this
of the
time it happened against the Royals, so it was quite hilarious. The Royals player is being, Royals, favorite was being eulogized. And the hero, Nick Castellanos, hit another long fly home run to make it 3-2.
Job in the big league,
And, right in the middle of a eulogy. And it's always great because Nick Castellanos, during an apology, during something at an Angels game.
Last night's winner. We're scoreless here in Texas early.
What a good guy Nick Castellanos is. What up, Ozzy? That dumbass Royals player getting eulogized, or person getting eulogized. Very funny. Cool. Dahl, Ibanez, and Solak. So yeah, again, your opinion means nothing about football. You don't know it very well. How's everybody doing? We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Sort of a similar start to yesterday's game. Kind of slow. We'll see who wants to strike first tonight. It'll be Dahl, Ibanez, and Solak. Take off my wig. I don't got a wig, homie. I'll get a haircut in a few days or a few weeks. What is every okayish Tigers? I don't know what that middle word is. What is every okayish Tiger? Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, yeah, okay. That leaves yeah, I have no idea. It seems to be like a running phenomenon with this team that like whenever like a decent hitter leaves that just sucks with us, they turn into like a literal like all-star. Like I'm worried that if Jacoby Jones leaves, he will become the greatest center fielder in whatever league he's in, American League, National League, you know. What is it? Giannis is a go for game 1. That's good. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs. It really depends on June. It appears as if you don't know which Tiger. Yeah, I know. Hello, King. What up, Shane? Okay, I'll call you Shane, not King. Or I'll just call you King Shane. What up, King Shane? Who's the hitting coach?
Cam, as always, any place we go. You see Tigers fans representing the old English
July,
League,
June, whatever.
Passing it down to kids.
Simple misspeak. You know what the fuck I meant. Unless you got water in your head.
Here at Globe Life Field, and a first pitch ground ball to Zach Short off the bat.
Yeah, don't listen to them, Mason. They're just trolls. What up, Billy?
Jose Urena here in the second.
No, I know Motor City. I know. I misspoke.
Again, our thanks
MLB, Eggs, those guys are just trolls. They're just just don't pay attention to them.
When I was with Arizona, and he did.
These guys are the kind of guys who grip pickles.
The ball.
Like they just eat full pickles really and like
kind of
hold it like that, and that's how they eat pickles.
9 years later,
they listen to Cardi B and shit. Dude, they're weird dudes. These guys.
Stayed determined. He learned pitches.
They hold pencils like this and
Gallardo,
shit.
who was a very good pitcher from Milwaukee.
Yep.
He's got to have a good.
They walk into the lunchroom single file, holding onto each other's belts.
And then you pick things up.
If they need to go to the bathroom, some weird-looking tired lady has to walk them to the bathroom all the time. And the only reason she looks tired is because of years of working with students just like those two.
For the Tigers, especially without Matthew Boyd and Spencer Turnbull. He's been vital.
That's cool, Billy.
All-Star break. This is Andy Ibanez.
Yeah, they're just trolls. They're silly people.
Minor league deal with Texas back in 2015.
You know what kids I'm talking about. The ones in gym class that like,
pitches upstairs.
you know,
that makes it 2-1.
they have their own little hoop. They put them in with the normal kids, but like, you know, it's funny to go fucking just completely start swatting bat, like just completely dominate them athletically sometimes. That's what I used to do. But again, I enjoyed playing with the mentally disturbed kids.
It doesn't make sense because
those were fun days of gym class. Especially the dodgeball days. Some of them idiots can throw the ball so fucking hard, dude. You teach them how to fucking really wind up, and they overwind up, and they can just let it fly. And it's always hilarious.
He's very smart and understands that as he did stay back.
I was going to say, man, that took a while to get to Torrey Hunter.
And now making the most.
Sometimes the hitter can find the hitting coach. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Oh, the hitting coach thing. Yep, exactly. That's what helps with a lot of guys.
Last night's series opener.
Exactly, Detroit fan.
At first base here tonight.
But yeah, Michael, yeah. It's just change of scenery. Two down. Look at Urena. Am I Muslim? No, I'm not religious.
Join the Detroit Tigers and Miller Lite for the summer.
Yeah, I don't use yeah, that's
Saturday,
stupid.
July 17th.
The only spot you should really use big words is in like academic writing or in like very formal situations. Why is my lights turned off? I didn't pay my electric bill.
Visit tigers.com/tickets today. Two away for the number 8 hitter Nick Solak.
Most people don't know what the big words mean, and they think it. Most big words just make people don't think you're smart. They just think you're a pompous douchebag. Yep, I was born in China. I mean, you called me the N-word earlier, so I don't know. I don't know what I am now. I might be Chinese. I don't know what I am.
All the way he really dives with that front foot, that left foot. He lifts it.
That's why he's been hit 13
so I don't
times
know.
This year.
What am I? You can decide. Apparently, you decide that.
He recognized the ball on that last pitch. But just watch. He lifts that foot and he dives to the plate.
You're going to give him a multiple choice, Aaron? Let's see. He can probably get this one. This isn't too hard. 1 and 2 now for Solak. Tigers trying to get him 1, 2, 3 in the second.
he's trying to open up, and this one he sees it inside. But the first pitch and several pitches before that, and last night's at bat, I had noticed. So he likes to dive.
My favorite part is that he says my name every time, like I don't know, like everyone doesn't know who he's talking to.
The 1-2. Slowly to second for Willie Castro. Solak and the Rangers are retired 1-2-3, and 11 pitch inning for Jose Urena. Tigers batting the third. Willie Castro leads things off.
Bandwagoners, no managers. Castro, it'll be Willie Castro, Rogers, and Baddoo. 8-9-1 for the Tigers. Castro, Rogers, Baddoo. 8-9-1, top of the third. No, who cares, man? You can do that whenever you feel like it. I don't care. It's not my decision. I don't give a shit. Of my Muslim family? I'm not a Muslim. Nobody? Alright. Alright. What if I was Muslim? Then what? Wow, Aaron, is that an anti-Afro comment? I hate you now. You have me more triggered than the other guys. I will fuck you up, Aaron. Subliminal slip and shit, making fun of my fucking cool hair. You know what? Aaron, you might just get canceled, buddy. Everything else is gone. I'm like, you know what, Aaron? By the way, it's a commercial break. It's the top of the third will start any minute. No, I know, Aaron. I know. I know, Aaron. I'm just messing around. I think so, Pat. I think we need to maybe add a reliever and consider the shortstop position. Maybe see if the Rockies are willing to part ways with Story, or maybe see what the Cubs are looking like. I have no idea what their record is, and if they're going to be sellers.
Most of any major league team over that stretch.
Or
only
buyers.
The Red Sox have a better record than the Tigers over the last 14
Do I have a girlfriend? No, and I'm good, dude. I like. Do you think I'm like dumb? Nuz.
Boston, then Detroit.
You do know I know what like alt account use is, or whoever the fuck you are using alt accounts. You're the same person.
Willie Castro leading off.
If you're not Nuzdar and you haven't slightly changed your typing, I'm talking slightly changed your typing patterns to a little bit more literate. Then yeah, you've been the same person for, I don't know, you're the same person leaving all the dislikes.
Last year already.
What are you up to? 12 tonight?
But a long way to go.
I mean, it's really weird.
Just wonder.
You're not a very slick person. You're not good at this.
Really believes they can do something maybe.
I hope you never try to commit like internet crimes and think you're like being a slick person, or like you have a moniker. Like I really don't think. I'd want Baez over Story, but I'd want Correa over both of them. For me, it goes Correa, Baez, Story. I think because I don't trust Story outside of Coors Field. No, Story will probably get traded, Michael, because he's a free agent at the end of the year, and the Rockies realize he's gone. They got to rebuild in Colorado.
Jake Rogers. Dunning filling up.
I don't know if Baez will get traded. That's the thing.
Been taking that first pitch.
That is probably the most unlikely. Correa, I really hope. Yeah, Correa is really good. What's up, Andre? Andreas. 0-2 for Rogers. He's probably going to strike out. Yeah, I don't care about cheating. That's stupid.
The 0-2, a wave and a miss.
The Story situation? Yeah, I believe he's a free agent after this season, Michael. He's a part of the big name free agent shortstops coming up, so that's why I'm like, Story's very tradable right now. And I don't know if Baez is or not, because I don't know how seriously the Cubs are contending right now. So I'd have to look into that. But I would imagine Story's wide open. I believe is Kim Brell on the Cubs too?
to beat the Rangers 7-4. 7-3 rather. Here's a keel.
Is the Cubs? They have Craig Kimbrell, right? Yeah, he's available too. So yeah, they're probably trading Baez if anyone wants him.
Dominating so far. Tigers.
Nope, it's 0-0 right now, Andreas.
We'll have to make some adjustments as they come up the next.
Yeah, no, you can come out, dude.
That's 91 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's fine, Nose.
A real finish on that pitch.
Exactly, Mike. No one will judge you, buddy.
On the outside corner.
We're at 18 likes. Can we get the final likes to get to 20? There's several more people watching than
the 0-2.
And we need, so I would appreciate it. We weren't able to get there yesterday. Well, we got there yesterday, but then YouTube decided to just delete all my likes. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think somebody spammed a whole bunch of bad likes in there. Because after every stream, my channel is reviewed, by the way. So if you're leaving fake dislikes, you can go look at your efforts yesterday because you're the same person. There's 3. I mean, you can go through and leave more if you'd like to, but I already got, it's a kind of a useless endeavor. They'll just get deleted again, or I'll just say something about it.
Albert Pujols has accomplished some incredible
I'll tell on you.
His 21-year career, but the company he
Sparkle, the only reason I say anything about it is because it's funny to me that all their efforts get deleted. So I like to remind them that, like, go ahead and leave all the dislikes you want. They just delete. YouTube takes them away anyway. Because I told on you guys. Ha, 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 ha. No, it's all right, Michael. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care if they leave dislikes. It kind of stinks they took the likes away. Oh, thank you guys, by the way. It jumped up to 22 likes. That's very kind. I appreciate you guys. The likes and dislikes both push you in the algorithm. Yeah, that's the funniest part, Andreas. Andreas is right. Both dislikes and likes do push you forward in the algorithm. They do the same positive benefit. Because there was a time on YouTube back before probably I was making content where trolling with dislikes was the way that crashed him. You know what I mean? He's just making alts right now, Mason. It's all right. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. But yeah, we'll go to the bottom of the third. Tigers had an eventless 1-2-3 inning. Who's up? It'll be I really can't say his name. Kiner Falefa, Holt, and Lowe. Some names are hard for me to say. Unless it's Russian for some reason. See, Nuz is here. All right, yeah, it's Nuz. That's the kind of that. Yeah, Mike, it's Nuz. Or it's one of the 8-year-olds like Heat Nation. That Skirubs guy in the Discord. I'm like, it's one of those two people.
Thompson with a Ram game breaking last night.
Nah, CBT's funnier.
Pujols steps in the batter's box and makes history, becoming just the 4th player in MLB.
No, because fucking CBT eventually will scream his autistic calling card, and I'm not going to say what it is. Nobody else say it either. I get, he eventually just goes, all right, I'm done now. See you later, buddy. He doesn't sustain it for several weeks on end.
When you're in the mix.
CBT's 10, and he's a better troll than all of these people. He gets his trolling done, and he does it for about 2 days and moves on. He's a better troll than...
Hank, I've said this for a long time, and some people kind of roll their eyes. And like, are you kidding?
This is, I think, Heat Nation.
I think Hank
so,
Aaron
based on punctuation, the way he types in the Discord, the way that he's pretty much watching all the streams, but doesn't actually come into the streams. What a play by Candy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like half certain who it is. It's one of the two. No, I don't know, Sam. They just got deleted. I have no idea. It was very suspicious, though.
You know,
which is quite all right. I mean, shit happens, right?
Albert Pujols, you're going to look at a real nice play.
But yeah, one away here. Holt is up now with one away.
Very accurate throwing from the
You deleted him? Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
First step is much better than it started this year. It just missed that seam as well.
Nope. See you later,
just to get back
Andreas.
To Pujols.
Yeah.
He got.
Yeah, I kick ass, dude. I already know this.
Job with the Dodgers.
He did. I know.
And it turns out
I'm a winner in life. A lot of people aren't that.
They match him up so he can do better.
It's the same stuff the Angels wanted him to do, but he didn't want to
I'm
do
a little
the
man.
Angels.
5'10", bro. I'm tall as shit. I've discovered that at 5'10", I'm taller than most motherfucking people I see. So nobody is really 5'10". Like that, I've discovered that like maybe 10% of people I've met are taller than me, and they're all like 6'3" and better. Like there's just no. Everyone lies about their height. I'm exactly the height I say I am, and I think that really freaks people out when I tell them I'm 5'10" and then they meet me because they go,
couple of batting titles as the MVP. Hard to believe.
Wow, you're a hell of a lot taller than I thought you'd be. It's like, what, have you never seen 5'10"? They're like, no, everyone I know who's 5'10" is like a lot shorter than you. And it's like, that's fucking crazy. So I could lie and just say I'm 6 foot tall the way you people report your heights. It's hilarious.
755.
I'm probably actually like 5'11", closer to 6 foot tall. I just say 5'10". Just to be safe, I don't want to be seen as too tall.
Just gets to 6,000. Hank Aaron,
Boston Rob.
6,856.
No, Boston Rob sounds cool though. What's he about?
3-2.
He probably lives it up Rob style. He seems like a good dude. Any person named Rob who puts something in front of their name is good people to me.
And there are 2 ground ball outs here in the third.
2 down here in the bottom of the third. Urena is pitching very well tonight so far.
When was Hank Aaron's last year?
His last season.
Survivor contest. Oh yeah, I'm rooting for him. Hopefully Boston Rob wins it. Did he win?
And we all probably.
I'm guessing third place for Boston Rob.
That's about
our kind of.
Who was on base?
Darrell Evans. Fly ball deep.
He's one.
Field.
Yeah, Clean Rob TV is a good.
He's got room.
All right, it falls short.
Blow a long third out and a
Clean Rob TV is a good guy. He's just, he's got his priorities all fucked up. He's sober. Clean Rob's going to church. He's helping out the homeless. He's watching soccer right now. It's coming home. He keeps telling me he's a very odd fellow. He cries when he watches movies and shit. Yeah, Clean Rob's a bit of a weird dude, but he's all right. Yeah, it's it's the same stuff, Michael. Oh, Urena, yeah, he's been pitching well. I like how this person thinks they know what the joke is. Scope, Grossman, and Cabrera. Do you know how sad it is when you're pretending like you understand what the joke is here? No, it's all right, Mason. Dislikes are fine. I appreciate you trying to get more likes, man. I appreciate you, though, Mason. The dislikes are as one person. Maybe 2. There's probably 1 or 2 real dislikes, and the rest are one person. I don't... Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know why he's laughing like that. Like, we know the joke of, like, Clean Rob and everybody like that being my polar opposite, but he doesn't. It's just like, what are you doing, dude? Really cringy. See, now he's going to make a fake account called Clean Rob TV, but he's not going to have the right picture. Unless he is Clean Rob TV. Then that would be very funny. I'd be like, oh, all right, you're not that bad of a troll. Why didn't you just come in as Clean Rob? You're a lot more likable as that character.
Against breast cancer with the Detroit Tigers.
Fucking
Wednesday,
schizophrenic
July
weirdo.
21st, when the Tigers host the Rangers at 7.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna have the right picture though, so it doesn't matter. I should have just modded him, but I don't trust Clean Rob, and he just time everybody out. He just get rid of everybody because he's a fucking scumbag.
To purchase, visit tigers.com.
2 dislikes. Oh no, it's at 17. Yeah, most of them are fake, by the way. Yeah, those are all burner dislikes.
And Cabrera against Dane Dunning.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's not going to be spelled in the proper way because this person is borderline illiterate.
Shape for Dunning. Just 11
Scope, Grossman, Cabrera. Scope, Grossman, Cabrera.
He has set Detroit down in order.
1-1.
First 3 innings.
Jonathan Scope saw 5 pitches. All
You're getting kind of clapped up right now. That's all right though. Besides, by the time that like CBT is like 13, he's gonna understand some much better ways of fucking with people. He'll probably understand what DDoS is and all kinds of crazy shit.
See, you just went to look at him go to his mouth right there.
Meanwhile, this motherfucker can't even make good burner accounts, so I'm doubting there's like a skill ability.
Scope strikes
Scope strikes out 1 away.
And Dunning has 5 punch outs already.
No, they're just making fake accounts, Mason. They have multiple burners that they're using to leave dislikes. It's kind of sad.
Talking about the moisture on the fingers, and that makes that pitch really get a good.
Yeah, he doesn't know if he should do it because he's like, well, they already know it's not the real one, but I already can't stop myself. I've already shit my pants. I might as well piss and cum in them too.
When guys did that to look.
Yeah, Scope's not having a good night. He looks perplexed both times so far. Now Grossman's up with 108.
Here's Robbie Grossman, who flew out to left his first time.
Yeah, Mason, it's some real loser shit, man. Some real loser shit. There are guys with 70 accounts just to dislike my stream. I really bother people for some reason at a fundamental level. I don't understand what that is. I don't have that kind of hate in my heart. If I don't like something, you know what I do? I just stop watching it.
Washington to Chicago with Lucas
if it starts to really annoy me, I just unsubscribe and just don't watch it no more.
Traded here to Texas with Avery Weems.
And then I tell people who watch the shit, I'm like, hey, don't tell me about that shit anymore. It gives me a headache now. I'm good. It's annoying old bullshit.
Best prospect in the White Sox organization.
Welcome to the digital age of media. The digital age. Media is everywhere. You could just watch whatever you'd like to.
Right now.
Your old account back in May didn't let you chat? Damn, that's weird, Aaron. Did you get in trouble? Oh, Grossman got a little bit of a drive. Get down. It's gone! Robbie Grossman, grand slam. And they said Robbie Grossman had too small a penis to play in the MLB. Look at him now.
We were just sitting here waiting for the Tigers.
There you go. That's good context. I'm way better than the fucking Tigers announcers. You didn't know that about Robbie Grossman.
Right here, down the middle.
Well, now you did.
Not a no-doubter, but in the end it is.
The size of a pinky nail. Look at him, hitting home runs at the major league level. Yeah, I'd be fired within the first week of being, like the first 3 hours of being an announcer. They'd let me in there, and they'd put me on the screen, and everybody would know how long I was going to last, because I'd look like this. And they'd be like, oh, what's this dumbass going to say about an hour into this game? And on the first home run, it'd be some shit like that, and they'd be like, all right, dude, just get the fuck out.
For a run in the fourth inning, Cabrera on the ground.
Recording the whole thing myself, just so, you know, everyone believes me, because they're going to dump that out.
2 away.
Yeah, if you look at Dunning, the first and the third innings are not.
No, I wouldn't get mad about being fired. I'd understand.
The Tigers have broke the ice.
That's why I figured broadcasting would never be a good route for me, like traditional sports broadcasting, because it just wouldn't work. I get too emotional.
I think
and I get fired up and I start screaming cuss words at people and shit when I'm talking sports. And just and until it's accepted, I like if it becomes accepted in like traditional media forms to swear the way I do.
All kinds of things.
That's 11.
Fun the NFL regular season joke. Something, yeah. Oh yeah. This is going to be fun. I'm going to be very. There's going to be some shit. There's going to be some wild shit talking in football because I don't. Baseball is a little different. I'm more courteous. Fucking football, I'm a fucking monster. Oh yeah, no. This football is it's savagery, dude. I unload.
3 with a homer in his career.
If my team's good, it's going to be brutal watching me sometimes.
Missed inside.
I think after the Patriots won their Super Bowl against the Rams, I went on, I believe, a 19-minute soliloquy about how we are the greatest team in the NFL. You can find that VOD somewhere on this channel. That was back during the days when Darth wasn't a fucking idiot. Wasn't being a douche. Good stream, by the way. That was a very fun stream.
It's a hard fastball, but by today's standards, they see.
You like since Alex Smith? The Chiefs?
Mid to upper.
By the way, I don't care about bandwagon stuff. My favorite NFL team, Patriots.
Good arm action,
it is, Mike.
Some deception.
Yeah, football Michael is a whole different me. I'm a lot less fun. I'm a lot less jovial. I attack people's opinions very hard. It's just like
2 for 3 with 2 doubles
Panthers.
last night.
You know, I would almost be a Panthers fan, Pat. Oh, what a play!
By Nick Solak.
What a play by Solak at second.
Do get on the board.
Well, we take a 1-0 lead. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth.
413-foot solo.
Yeah, go to the end. You'll find me. I'm just talking mad shit. Yeah, it's some of the it's very concentrated all off the dome after several hours of streaming. By the way, the quality is going to be very bad. It just sounds awful. It's going to be loud. My mic might be poppy. You're a Packers fan? Okay. Yeah, I was almost a Panthers fan. Had they won against the Patriots in that 2004 Super Bowl, the first football game I watched, that'd be the team. But it's just not. Very well could be a Panthers fan, which would be very interesting. It's kind of weird that I was destined to always be able to root for Cam Newton. He was my favorite college player of all time. Cam Newton was. Little fun history. By the way, that's also why I defend Cam Newton as hard as I do. You might be like, oh, you only... why is your light off? I like it off. Plus, it's also pretty light. My room, for some reason, OBS captures my screen way darker than it is. And I don't know why it does that. I've always wondered why OBS always seems to capture or it records it so much darker than it actually is. Julio Teheran? Yeah, Teheran should be back at some point. But I've always, Cam's my favorite college player. I've always defended him since college, and I would defend him even if he wasn't a Patriot. Alex Smith? Hell yeah, Alex Smith is dude. Yeah, if you've been rooting that long, then yeah, you deserve it. You guys have had bad years, most Chiefs fan. You're from Ohio, Browns fan, and you like the Chiefs. Okay. Browns have a lot going on right now. I'm kind of excited for the Lions. If you're a Lions fan, you know why you should be excited more than anything else. What happened to Julio Teheran? He hurt his arm or something like. I forgot what exactly was his injury, but he's been on the 60-day IL since the season started. Basically, he can come back at any point, but it seems like he's like recovering slowly. The inning's about to start.
Giving up a run, it's the first time
that was weird. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Tigers lead. Garcia Gallo hits.
3, 4, and 5 hitters.
But there's a name that's associated with the Chiefs, Browns, and Chiefs and Browns' success. The name of this name, the one name you should be very interested in hearing, is John Dorsey. Now, if you're a Chiefs fan or if you're a Browns fan, I say the name John Dorsey, and I know what you think. You go, "Oh, that guy fucking ruled. He's a bit of a power hound, but fuck, can he build a goddamn football team?" And that's exactly who the Lions just hired to do pretty much what he did, for a little less power than the GM role that he had in Kansas City and in Cleveland. But the Lions did hire him as like a basically advisor to the GM. So the Lions are actually in very good shape in terms of team building. The Rams also build teams quite well, and Brad Holmes was very heavily involved in that. I would say the Lions are going to build quite the roster. Watch the moves they make. They're going to mirror what the Chiefs and Browns are doing if Dorsey has as much input as he should. I think that's going to hit the batter. So, yeah, there will be a guy at first. Garcia gets a hit by pitch, just barely nicks the jersey, but that's all you need. It'll be Gallo with the runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Tigers lead.
There's Joey Gallo, who walked in the first.
I know you do, Kenny, because he replied to your tweet.
Has nobody on. But the formula has worked. Time in and time
I don't know. Stefanski's a really good coach, but I think the Lions have better position, like everywhere else. Other than we don't know what Dan Campbell can do as a head coach, but every other position, yeah, I think the Lions actually have better coaches than most teams. They got his ass. Look at Jake Rogers, dude. They got his ass. Go sit down, Garcia, with your bald head. Look at that kid. All right, let me see. Hold on before I start making fun of him.
He is quick. He had to reach up for that ball.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but Sam, it's a great video, isn't it? Just me talking shit like I'm the king. How much better is my mic now? Yeah, the Lions' whole team is future head coaches. Let me re-see this. I think he might actually be safe.
Right in front of the bag.
Oh, he's safe.
Oh, he got him first. You see that glove? On that view there, you could see the thumb of his glove go up before the hand touched.
Oh, 76 and 77. Yeah, Campbell, we'll see if he's a better coach than Stefanski, which it's going to be tough to be. Bill Belichick was the Lions.
No challenge?
Yeah, I know that, Aaron. Yeah, he was. No challenge? All right, he's out.
Might think about
1 away. What up, Eric?
Twice about challenging Jake Rogers moving forward.
I think Dan's going to be a good coach.
He reached up to get
personally,
that ball, and he came
I
out
think
of
players are going to like playing for
very,
Dan Campbell
very
specifically.
quickly.
I think they're
Now we
going
have
to
four
like that guy.
outfielders.
I know he sounds goofy to like us, but like he probably can get a football locker room pretty fucking hyped up. And it's probably a lot better than having a weird stoic coach that never says anything.
The left fielder, the only balls that went to left field were home runs.
Yeah, exactly, Mason. Everyone here knows. Yeah, we ignore the likes and dislikes. It's fine. I appreciate the 26 likes, though. Thank you guys very much. Very kind.
Here's the 2-1.
We'll see if we can get to 30. You know what I mean?
Oh,
low.
Yeah, dislikes or whatever. I just count those as extra likes. 3-1 now for Gallo. Urania's doing the right thing, by the way. Fucking walk this guy. He can't. If he pitches something that Gallo can hit, Gallo's gonna homer off Urena. And I'm very appreciative that they're just walking.
Let's take a look right here. This.
Yeah, that's why Bob Quinn got fired. Yep, he hired Matt Patricia. Yep. To be fair to Bob Quinn, he'd probably still be the GM if he would have fired Patricia before last season started. 100%.
Yeah,
Bob Quinn actually isn't that bad of a team builder. And it wasn't picking bad pieces because, let's be honest, signing Jamie Collins, bringing in Jeff Okuda could be a good pick. Yeah, they walked
for the second time tonight.
Looks like AJ Hinch.
Aquara was a pretty good draft pick. Like they had some pretty decent,
game plan against Gallo.
You know, I think they got Rag now. They started building the line. They got Swift under him. I think he picked. I think he was a part of the Decker pickup. Because the Lions are stupid. Well, and to be fair though, I mean, like, wasn't Jim Caldwell dramatically under 500 against winning teams, like to the point where like literally all his losses were against like winning teams? Wasn't that the reason he was fired?
He's looking fast.
I know it's not a very popular reason to fire a coach, especially when you finally see some success. But I mean, he was building kind of a shit tier roster. It was good front depth, but there was no real depth. It was all like we had 22 good to decent starters, or decent to good starters. Runner takes second on a pass ball, 1-1. But like Caldwell really struggled against like playoff caliber teams, like good teams. I'm pretty sure almost every loss the Lions had was to a team with like a pulse, which isn't good. Or teams that finished above 500, those were the teams that beat us. And in all fairness,
from home plate to the backstop, so
you know that's a problem. That is you'll never win that way. You'll never win the big one that way.
Right back to him for
a
throw.
I don't know.
Hicks turns
oh, that's gone.
Sends it to deep left field, and that ball is gone.
Well, here comes Urena.
Homers again.
He lasted about 4 innings of not giving up a home run tonight.
A 2-run shot, and that gives the Rangers.
Shit, Urena's about to fall off the wagon here. Well, all right, Texas. We got to pull this guy now. Let's pull him.
He did not miss.
Literally pull him. New Lions. Hopefully, Rochester. What up, man? Yeah, F in chats for Jose Urena's confidence is gone now. At least it wasn't a 3-run shot, so we got that going for us. Hell yeah, hang a slider inside.
Do it right away.
Yeah, get it. Start warming up. Start warming someone up. Get Alexander up and throwing. What up, Dale? We just lost the lead to the damn Rangers. Getting smoked on by the Rangers. All right, Aaron. Good luck to the Suns, man, and good luck to your Bucks, Dale. I don't really have a, BP. What's BP?
For Hicks already this year. Base hit
and another hit. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, Urena's Urena. All over the place. You know how like you can Tebow and you can Faith Hill or you can Taylor Swift on people?
First 4 batters all reaching base for Texas here in the
It's yeah, time to warm up the pen. Bullpen. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Brewers lost. They have 11-win streak 2 days ago. Now you've lost a couple in a row. Fetter's coming out to talk to Urena. Like, dude, you suck now.
And now David Dahl with a base hit up the middle.
Coming out to have a little talk, get things slowed down.
I'm going to get some soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Slider was the
Come on, Uranus. Yeah, I forgot
Uranus.
Uranus.
Not executed. John Hicks made us pay. 2-1's certainly within range for the Tigers. They want to keep it that way here with another on and only 1 out.
Andy Ibanez will now stand in for Texas. A strikeout victim in the second.
We'll see how far A.J. Hinch wants to go with Urena should the Rangers continue to extend this inning.
The 1-0 to Ibanez. Low and away.
He's told us many times, Shep, that he's always there to win the series. So does he save for tonight, for tomorrow, or does he go for it tonight, although he may be behind?
3-0 to Ibanez. Tomorrow you'll have Casey Mize against Kyle Gibson.
Which you would expect him to go deeper if they let him go. If they don't trim his innings.
Yeah, I would think Casey Mize will have his innings trimmed tomorrow.
Another 3?
Depending on how the first 3 go. But he's up against a guy who you could make the argument that Kyle Gibson should start
the All-Star game.
The All-Star game for the American League.
I agree. He's always had good stuff when he was with Minnesota. An exceptional year here in Texas.
3-1 inside, and Ibanez draws a walk.
We got action. We're blowing down here. Don't lose to the Rangers, Brewers. The Brewers game is delayed. What up, Max?
As you can see,
well, this is going poorly.
Hotline.
2 on, 1 out, top of the 4th, or bottom of the 4th. Here we go. Urena is struggling mightily. Here's Solak. We need a double play. Get out of this shit.
Here's Nick Solak. Solak drives one to left field.
All right, 2 down.
Got it.
DeGrom's going to bend you over. Hopefully he doesn't have to, you know. Yeah, we're coming up on you quick. Turn the lights off. No, I'm all right, man. I turned them on just for you. You asked me so nicely earlier. I turned them on for you. There you go.
The same area, a little higher. He lost it right at the end. And here you go tonight. He's right on it. Again, he's got another one that you just can't see the ball in certain spots. So you learn to get around it, or you cheat over a little bit. So you can.
And Nuz, I know you're kind of a dumb guy, but like hillbillies are from the south, not the north.
Here's the number 9 hitter, Isaiah.
Generally, hillbillies are referred to people of the backwoods of the south.
Norris quickly warming for
not
the Tigers.
People who live in the metropolis in a city or in a state.
Kiner Falefa grounded out to Jamer Candelario.
Kind of a wrong term there.
Texas has, 4 lefties?
Again, you're not very bright, so it's...
With Daniel?
Daniel Norris, really, dude? Well, we're gonna
this is the 7th batter of the inning for Texas.
That sucks. I would have really liked to watch the game.
The 1-1 on the ground, and Candelario can't make the play on the backhand. 1 run is home.
All right.
Here comes another Texas run, and the Rangers have put up 4.
Jose Urena strikes again. Well, at least we only have to deal with this fucking bum until fucking Turnbull comes back.
Just knocked it down.
At least we all kind of knew this was coming tonight. I pretty much... How do I feel? I don't know. Like, I expected to lose this game. It's Jose Urena. Go back to the beginning of this game. I was like, yeah, we'll probably lose because it's Jose Urena. But, you know, we'll see.
That's going to allow 2 runs to score?
I don't know. I expect to lose most of his starts. He pretty much sucks. And then every time he pitches, we put in our worst pitchers after him. It's quite baffling. We just commit to losing on his starting. All right.
Ground ball from Brock Holt, but the damage is done.
Well, it's 4-1. That's probably going to be something to final. 4-2.
Highlighted by John Hicks's 2-run bomb. Nomar Mazara leads off the Tigers' 5th when we come back.
All right, we'll have one away to start the first. Then after Mazzara gets out, it'll be Short, and then I believe Willie Castro, sorry. So it'll be Mazzara to get out, Short probably to strike out, and then Castro to wild card, I believe. 4-1 going into the top of the fifth. Quick game again. There's a non-zero chance that could be all the offense of the game, by the way. That could be it. Like, this could be the final of this game with maybe a couple more hits on either part of the scoreboard. This could be the final. Neither of these teams have like a very consistent hitting ability. I guess the Tigers are good late. Basketball, how many timeouts do you get per half? I don't know, 6. I guess, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't watch basketball, Dale. I couldn't tell you. You might get 12 per game, and you just got to divide them up. I don't know. 3 a quarter. Kind of seems like they have unlimited timeouts. Whoever's always calling timeouts in basketball. My guess is unlimited to 6. One of the two. I have no idea, though. I don't know. 4.
Nomar Mazzara, as a member of the Rangers, in late June a couple of years ago, hit the longest home run ever measured by StatCast.
How about you hit another home run, you bum?
Bomb. Is that 505?
505 feet. Is it too much?
Bet you didn't know that Nomar the King Mazzara's got the farthest home run in MLB history. Fucking some loser named
Stanton.
Juanita Stanton has 504, not as strong as Nomar Mazzara. And then that loser Aaron Judge is 3rd.
That's a long poke.
Imagine not being able to hit a home run farther than Nomar Mazzara. You must be pretty bad.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense why one ball will go longer than another. A lot of it depends on the atmospheric conditions, I believe, and what the pitcher's throwing. Certain pitches seem to travel a little longer. I think that in Detroit, a steamy July, mostly August evening, steamy, 90s, high humidity. That's when they go.
Mazzara strikes out for the second time tonight.
One away. All right, let's start dealing. Just had to get the free out there out of the way. 7?
Little backdoor
7?
slider here.
They might get 7.
Starts it off the plate, and then it just sprinkles on the end.
I don't care. You can Google it, Dale. I don't know. I'm not a basketball guy.
Couldn't pull the trigger.
Don't really care, to be honest. There's some. Short. They got some timeouts. Here's Short with strike 1.
Dunning's got a good combination of pitches he's working off of. Just pointed out earlier, not high velo, but coming out of the same slot.
Ball 1 down in the middle.
It's obvious they're not picking up the spin on his slider for sure.
Damn, you guys got postponed, the Indians?
About Dunning and the speed of
Seems like you guys always are getting like postponed for whatever reason. Oh, the Hurricane, yeah, you're going to play tomorrow.
In this one. The 1-1 to Short.
The doubleheader tomorrow because the hurricane or the tropical storm or whatever the fuck they call it.
Most pitchers
a 1 and 2 for sure.
A dome like this, indoor facility.
I forgot.
Would enjoy throwing in this facility.
1-2 and fouls it away. Catcher dropped the ball.
If you weren't, it would be really hot.
Just to call it a
really
foul.
Steamy.
1 and 2 for Short.
Humid.
You don't want to give Zach Short a second chance because he will hit it yard.
Under much better control.
Oh, he grounded out weakly to Short.
But cut out by Brock Holt, and they barely get Zach Short.
They got him, but maybe by a step or two.
Brock Holt charged in on that ball. Got.
Thank you for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it.
Taking that one extra hop.
Up to 26, which is over the like goal I usually like to aim for. Don't feel free to leave a like though. Try and get to 30. We'll see if we get there.
Good communication.
2 down here. Castro's up now. Looking like the Tigers are going 1, 2, 3 in the 5th.
Big old stretch over there by Andy Ibanez.
There's Willie Castro, who struck out swinging.
Is Ibanez like the Ibanez they have? Is he the child of Raul Ibanez by like any stretch, or is that just like a very conveniently like spelled last name to be exactly like Raul's? I mean, he even kind of looks like Raul Ibanez, so that's why I'm asking.
Tigers need to get some base runners.
It's even like RB, like I think it's like Randy Ibanez.
For big innings for them.
So I don't know.
Just one hit for Detroit. It was the Robbie Gross.
I meant to ask that earlier, but
there's a high chopper.
I didn't know.
Ibanez shovels it to Dunning, and
I'd like to re-see that play if possible.
2-3 inning for Dane Dunning, his third of the night.
No, we're not challenging.
4-1 Texas.
Are they going to challenge? I was going to say, are they challenging that? Nope. Okay, I guess. Low Garcia Gallo. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's a weird no challenge right there. I would have liked to have re-seen that play anyway. I didn't think Dane Dunning's feet landed correctly before Grossman's did, but or Castro, sorry, but it's all right. I guess they're not challenging. Probably wasn't enough proof. But Low Garcia and I believe, Low Garcia Gallo. We'll see if they bring Jose Urena back into it, or they're gonna bring in goddamn Daniel Norris, dude. I got my fingers crossed, you know what I mean? But yeah, Low Garcia Gallo. No, either way sucks. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, Low Garcia Gallo. It's a long half-inning break. I don't know what they're doing. They must be like kicking their ass. There we go. It seems like every time I start saying something, the game pops back on. Isn't that a weird timing thing? Like I promise, I'm not doing anything weird to like influence. I'm just like, man, this seems like it's been like it should be on. It pops on usually. Very good timing by me.
2, 3, and 4 hitters for Texas. Nate Lowe, Adolis Garcia, and Joey Gallo. Texas scoring 4 times in the 4th on 3 hits.
0-1.
A 2-run homer from John Hicks, a single from David Dahl, and a double by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Checking Henning's glove.
Jamer Candelario.
Not a bad idea. Is that the name of the pitcher we're up against? I didn't look.
Lowe has singled.
Oh, Dunning. Do you mean Dunning's glove?
It's 2-1 to him.
Dunning's glove probably is cheating, dude. That's why we're getting beat like this. There's no way we're getting one hit by Dane Dunning.
Good. Now you have trouble finding the plate. Good pitch there, quality down at the bottom.
2-2 now.
You know what hasn't
Urena needs a big strike here to get this guy out and move on with one out in the inning. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, that's what I figured you meant.
I'm not seeing any of this by really either club tonight.
2-2.
Last night.
Here's the pitch.
Now the 2-2.
Struck him out. Oh, they're gonna say foul ball. Motherfucker.
Foul ball.
They checked it for scoofs.
Tried to play it off like he caught that foul tip. Nate Lowe getting a good yuck out of it. I think Gabe
trade Jose, Urena, or just outright release him like Wilson Ramos we did. I don't care. If we don't get anything back for some of these guys, I don't really care. It's like it is what it is sometimes.
You can tell.
They'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. 3-2. All right, let's start off the inning with the walk, Jose. Worked well last inning.
Strange how quickly the wheels come off for Jose Urena sometimes. 18 pitches in the first, 11 in the second, 10 in the third. And now he
oh, yeah, you mean the Yankees who paid Garrett Cole like $300 million? Yeah, that would suck.
Gave up those 4 runs.
You'd look like a fool. Ball 4, walked him. 1 on, bottom of the 5th.
And now a message from MGM Grand Detroit.
Jose Urena unraveled, Mason.
Go grand at the destination that elevates.
Gave up 4 runs like a madman.
Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Hicks hit a home run, and it was all
leadoff man aboard. Here's Adolis Garcia, who was hit by a pitch in the 4th. Big cut and a miss, 0-1.
We're getting scammed, basically, bro. This ain't real. 0-1 count for Garcia.
Trail. Looking to keep it there. Been playing that great defense.
The 0-1.
Another hit. All right, let's keep Urena in for another 4 batters or so. Let's see what happens.
Garcia on again. The last time he was on base, he ran into the arm of Jake Roberts. Challenge.
Here comes a 3-run home run.
He's looking over there, keeping a peek. He moves inside. He's going to look in there again.
Gallo's up with 2 on, nobody out.
He releases this.
Yeah, same here, Mason. I don't think any of us like him very much. He's quite annoying.
That glove hits just before the hand.
He's going to 50 fun. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because we're out of starting pitchers, to be honest. Like major league quality pitchers. I think once Boyd comes back, he's long gone. Because obviously Peralta's earned like the spot till they have to bring somebody back. But whenever the hell Boyd or what's his name comes back, Turnbull. It'd be very nice to have those 2 back. At least one of them back. Over fucking Jose Urena.
Nate Lowe at second.
I think Boyd's back after the All-Star game, right?
With the single.
And I think Turnbull's literally the same exact time. I think they're like scheduling them back at both after the All-Star, right?
Gallo has walked.
I know Boyd 100% after the All-Star break.
That gives him 66.
I mean, he's being held out precautionary.
That's most in the major leagues. We'll put it in perspective for you.
Like if we needed Boyd back right now, he could probably come back, but like give him a couple more days. I believe that's the status with Boyd. With Turnbull, I have no idea. I haven't heard much
so far in this game.
His arm got sore, so they fucking panicked. Probably after the. I just haven't heard anything on Boyd. Someone could educate me, I guess. Actually, I'll just look it up. I'm not.
Outfield straight up, infield shifting.
It's a little different than the last time Gallo was at the plate. Willie Castro was in left field as part of a
has no problems after throwing
for Detroit.
I think he's expected to come back on after the All-Star break. Perfect. Like we were saying, after the All-Star break.
Got some action down.
I think that's both. And Turnbull threw a bullpen session 2 days ago, and his arm feels fine apparently. No soreness, no fatigue, no like strain on his arm. So good. We might be getting Mr. Turnbull back.
Should he get on? Maybe either way.
Oh, he's loading him up. Oh no, dude.
To Joey Gallo.
Oh no.
We mentioned the walks for Gallo.
Hicks is gonna hit a grand slam, dude. I'll quit watching if we give up a grand slam. I don't want to watch an 8-1 ass whipping. Because if the Texans can put it on, the Texans or Rangers can put it on, then they'll put it on.
The 3-0. There it is.
Strike one.
He's 3-1.
Looks like AJ's going to take him out either way.
So yeah, this will be his last batter.
Talking to Mike Hessman. There's Chris Fetter. His pitching
motherfucker
coach.
needs a triple play right now to save his bacon. Full 3-1.
The 3-1.
3-2. Throw that exact same pitch again. If he would have just thrown that pitch every time, no one would have hit it. It's like, why can't he do that?
Now
throw it again. It basically did.
Wow. What a way to come back for Jose Urena. Down
bottom of the fifth, one away, runners at first and second.
And he punches him out for the first out in the fifth.
The Tigers keep up their winning. Do they have a? They have a realistic chance if they can win out in June, win like July, win like 17, 18 games in July. But it's gonna be and then at that point they gotta really do well in August. I'm talking maybe another 15 games. Very hard to do, but with their schedule, it's not crazy. Just highly unlikely. But I think it's been upgraded from it like almost impossible to just highly unlikely. I would say. If they can win some kind of weird combo of almost 40 games in 2 months, then maybe yeah. They do have to make up some ground with the 500 thing. There's that, and then they have to just keep winning to establish distance between 500 and to catch up with the Indians and the White Sox. So, to win the division, if you will. 0-1 for Hicks. Runners at first and second. 4-1 Rangers lead. One away. Bottom of the fifth. Yeah, decent little upgrade in their status. I would argue.
Grounded foul.
Foul ball. 0-2. Now throw that pitch he threw to strike the last guy out. Just throw that exact same pitch again.
All sliders, pretty much, keeping him down. Couldn't lay off. Struck him out in the first at bat. In the second bat, he hangs one, and that was a mistake.
Four homers in 4 games played for John Hicks. Now the 0-2 inside.
0-2 or 1-2 now rather. Sorry, didn't chase.
All the way to the backstop.
1-2. Runners at first and second. One away. Bottom of the fifth. 4-1 Rangers.
You know, need a little bit of help. Coming down the way here.
Need a double play here.
I would not throw it for a strike. I think John Hicks will chase it.
Throw a slider, like kind of low in the middle.
1-2. Tapped foul.
Oh, he almost. I thought I was big. Did he throw the pitch? Yeah, he did throw that pitch though, and he almost struck him out. Throw it one more time, just a snib lower.
Sure he's going to get a slider.
Do you see where the floor is right there? On the screen, in the middle of the screen.
John Hicks gets
if you throw that slightly more in, or if you throw it just a bit more like low in the same, like right about here, he'll strike right out. Right here. This is a strikeout spot. Anything right here. Same pitch.
Throw it out of the zone. It's chance.
Keep it low if you're gonna throw it.
Another 1-2.
Fucking
popped it up. Right field for no.
All right, it'll be the second out. Nobody's moving on it.
2 away.
All right, so it'll keep the runners in place. All right, at least he popped out. Not a bad pitch, but you could have struck him out with the low ball there.
Got him with the fastball away.
I think they're going to let Jose try to power through the last hitter here because Dahl,
Well, you like the gumption of Jose Urena.
Let him, at least let him. Don't make a guy. And if he gives up another hit or a walk, yeah, pull him immediately. But if he can pitch through his own bullshit, then we can end his start at through 5. And we don't have to use some dumbass to come in and potentially make it worse. Because if we can get through to the 6, then we can start using the actual bullpen if we wanted to. We're not going to. All right, yeah, pull him. He's done.
1 run is home. Dahl all the way into second. A sliding.
God, this guy sucks.
Dahl, and the Rangers now lead at 5-1.
Let me guess. He threw a fastball, not a slider, right there, and that's why it got hit. Oh, a changeup. Yeah, even better. A changeup on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup stays up. Doesn't do much.
Up and in. Oh, it's up and outside to a lefty. That's a great spot to put a changeup.
Much quicker.
5-1. Runners at second and third, 2 out. What up, Christopher? We're getting beat up on by the Rangers.
That saves Garcia from scoring as well.
Can't save Urena, though.
It's been good, Christopher. It's been good. Just a bit annoyed with the way we pitched today, but kind of expected. Oh, shit. Well, all right. Ibanez is going to get walked, so it's the Buck Farmer special. Has Solak ever hit a grand slam? They're getting Buck Farmer special right now. I don't think people know what that is, but the Buck Farmer special is Buck will load the bases and then give up a home run. You can note this by his, what is it now? 8.71 ERA. And we use him a lot. But yeah, here comes Buck Farmer to face Ibanez. No, okay, that's not Raul Ibanez's son. It's a different Ibanez. Raul's son does play baseball, though. But yeah, it'll be Farmer to take on Ibanez with 2 outs and runners at second and third. Couple ducks on the pond. Yeah, normally you're supposed to say that with the bases loaded, but I do it with 2 in scoring position is when I do it. I know the Rays postponed a game today because of the tropical storm. It's letting it go. The weather's like
rough outing for Jose Urena. Throws 84 pitches. Allows 5 runs and is responsible.
I don't know any of the words past "let it go" and "let it go." I've never seen the movie.
Second and third and 2 away.
And I don't think I've heard the song in 10 years now almost? When did that movie come out? 2017? 2000?
Buck trying to get out of this inning.
13 maybe? I don't fucking know. I'm 28 years old.
5-1 now.
1-0. Here we go.
Jose Urena
throw a high fastball. They could oh, hell yeah.
1-1. Lost his location as the game went on, and you throw a changeup.
If you're brave, Buck Farmer, you'll throw another high fastball. It was 2013. All right, I'm a good guesser.
Allowed 4 walks and 6 hits, including the John Hicks 2-run homer that might have shaken him up a little bit.
Is the lyrics like...
Here's the 1-1. Oh, up and in.
Good job of getting out of the way there.
Let it go, let it go. I can build snowmen in the snow.
Just gets away. Turned away.
Is that the
nicely.
words? Pretty sure I got that right. And she just it's just like that's repeated over and over again, and it's sped up and slowed down.
Farmer Saturday against the White Sox. Threw an inning and had a couple of strikeouts.
2-1 now. Here's the Buck Farmer special right before our eyes.
11-5 Tigers win over Chicago. The 2-1.
3-1. Come on, Buck.
To Andy Ibanez.
Tigers need the.
How you name Buck, but you're such a loser? I don't know. Imagine you name your child Buck, and this is what happens. He makes it to the major leagues just to suck.
Now the 3-1 swung on and missed. Went upstairs at 95.
I'm just kidding, by the way. That's a little rough. How's it feel, loser? Your son made it to the pros, and he stinks.
Give the Tigers a chance to start nibbling away.
That's not too bad then. You're better than most.
The payoff.
Fouls it away. Be right back. Enjoy Buck Farmer pitching.
Walked and scored. Played for the Cuban national team in the World Baseball Classic in 2013, and the following year he defected from Cuba. Another 3-2 from Farmer. Laced right at third, and Jamer Candelario picks it off the ground. Well, Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson are putting up eye-popping numbers in Erie. We'll dive into their advanced stats and talk more about them when we come back.
What up? The buck stops here. Hell yeah, it does. I've always been a big Buck Norris guy. Or Buck Farmer guy. Hello, Logan. Yeah, I've always been the biggest Buck Farmer supporter. I don't think you could ever find me saying anything ill will about the Farmer of Death, Buck Farmer. 5-1 in the top of the 6th. It'll be Rogers, Badu, and Scope. Why the hell is this taking so long? Oh, you're on your brother's account. What up, Mason? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see the last name now. There we go. 2-0 count now. And for some reason, my stream somehow fell behind. I don't know what happened.
Swirly swings it.
2-1 for Rogers. It'll be Rogers, Badu, and Scope. Rogers, Badu, Scope. 31 likes. Hey, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Remember, he started.
Very kind, very kind.
Everybody, not everybody, but some were questioning. And
hopefully, we keep the likes tonight. That'd be even better. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Surprised everybody the first day he walked into spring training. He's just.
Here's Big Jake Rogers.
People mature at different ages.
Yep.
With his mustache. Oh!
Jake Rogers puts a charge into one deep center field, and that is.
Hey, home run!
Jake Rogers.
5-2. Here come the Tigers.
And the Tigers get to within 3.
Big Jake Rogers with his 40th home run of the season. Well, 60th it just said. My bad. Divided by 10.
He got all that.
His 60th divided by 10 of the season.
He's really starting to pop the ball.
Badu is up now.
They've been working on
comeback season. Hell yeah.
He's had his bat a little low, but he's starting to see the breakable staying back on the fastball right up the middle of the diamond. He's been very impressive, Jake Rogers has, both with his bat and his improvement and his arm.
Dominic, I'll play the show tomorrow or something.
For the newcomer John King.
It was a little while ago, Aaron. I can't tell now. It's
Jake Rogers with home.
I know it was earlier. I don't know about right now. 1-0 for Badu.
For the Tigers, both of them solo homers. Grossman and Rogers. Here's Akil Badu. 1-1 to him. Badu is grounded out and flied out.
Comes and goes quick.
Outside.
All right, Dominic, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Leave a like on the way out. Unless you are stupid. 2-1. 3-1.
3-1 now.
Little ways behind. I appreciate it, Dominic.
Now the 3-1. Come back with a King. And he retires Akil Badu. What about the average exit velocity and the average launch angle? What do you read into those numbers, Gibby?
Well, you know.
All right, now up his scope.
You can have a higher launch angle and less velocity, and it'll still go out. And you can have a lower launch angle and a higher exit velocity. It could go out. There's really, it's a combination of numbers. The launch angle.
I had 400 exit speed and one launch angle, like 1 degree launch angle.
The velocity obviously speaks for itself.
Go ahead and figure that one out, math nerds. How many home runs have I hit in my life?
Certain combinations.
402 mile an hour swing. And I swung at 1 degree launch angle.
I'm going to say between. Most of it
fucking
18 to
A-bombs.
30 degree launch angle.
1 and 2.
95 plus, but we've seen others go.
That results in you basically times it by 1,000,000, and that's how far you can go. So basically, like 350 feet.
But what they're saying, what the report we got is.
You just got no math.
Their average
2 down in the bottom of the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th, 2 down. Now up is Grossman. 5-2 Rangers lead in the top of the 6th, 2 away.
That's probably a little bit above average in the minor leagues. I'll continue to dig on that.
Well, if you want to put it in perspective, Torkelson, who's got that average exit.
You guys want to know something cool about my life?
Launch angle of 19 degrees. The best guys with similar launch and exit velo this year.
I've held the Olympic torch in my youth. I held the Olympic torch, and I have photographic evidence.
That we're used to seeing those all-stars play with. But
I forgot about this event in my life. I was only like 9 or 10, but I've held the Olympic torch.
On what a guy like
I'm a lot more badass than people think.
So far this year, in terms of those numbers.
And if
I was bound for non-athletic greatness.
Passes the eye test, and it's supported by
2-0.
Some of the advanced statistics. That would lend to tell you to believe that it's not a fluke and that they will continue to become good or great players.
The average
what
angle in degrees for,
and that'll be a fly out.
There's a fly ball to right. For Riley Green, by the way, means he's hitting a lot of grounders and a lot of line drives.
9 innings? No, I played 7.
A bad thing.
Because
Jake Rogers
high school ball was 7, so that's the most we play. And most Little League went 6 or 7.
His
so
5th of the season. It landed 425 feet away from
wouldn't have been hard to play 9 though. Almost every game was a doubleheader, so 14, I guess. 9 innings. Oh, a game? No, I've never played that game. No. I've never played a video game in my life. What up, Jordan? Looks like Solak, Kindler, Falafa, and Holt. Solak, Kindler, Kiner, and Holt. In the inning. Bottom of the 6th, 5-2 Rangers lead. We're getting beat up. This game even go quicker than the last one. You're going to the Tigers Twins series. Oh, you're going to all 3 games? So that's pretty cool. But yeah, bottom of the 6th coming up. 5-2 Rangers lead. That's not bad. I mean, is it a pretty good game?
Here at Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers.
We're down pretty big.
33 wins this year have come in this beautiful yard. Nick Solak, Isaiah Kiner, Falefa.
Ooh, ball way high.
For Texas.
Farmer still pitching.
Against Buck Farmer in the 6th. And Farmer has been high and tight to the first 2 batters he has faced.
Uh-oh. Umpires are conferring now. I think Buck's getting thrown out the game, baby. 31 likes, by the way. I appreciate it.
Give a warning or something?
It's pretty good. Well, that's good at least. Buck's getting a warning. If you have any testicles, Buck, you'll win me over if you nail this motherfucker right now. I don't even care. If he hits him right now, he's got the biggest set of balls on planet Earth. Ah, pussy.
There's another pitch up and in.
Strike 1.
Tigers have thrown a couple. It doesn't appear intentional to me at all. But maybe they had a discussion about whether they should take control of that situation. That is a decision umpires have to make in every game when things happen. But
1 and 2.
I think everybody understands there's nothing going down there. It's not like they're intentionally trying to start anything. I may be wrong about the whole thing, but I
mean, they're standing very close to the plate. You can brush them off the plate. It's part of the game.
Throwing some in. and it gets your attention, and some people do get irritated, even if it's on purpose or not.
1 and 2.
Seen umpires do that in the middle of an at-bat? In the middle of an inning?
I don't know that. Yeah. I can't remember exactly a case, but
it seems to be
I'm not going to say I haven't.
It's 1 and 2 to Solak.
Here's the pitch.
Fly out.
Nah. Didn't go. 2 and 2.
I may be totally off base. It may have nothing to do with that.
Well, I can't think of anything else it would be about, Tibby. So I don't think you're off base there at all.
Oh, I didn't get these chats. Hold on.
Unless they get the sense they want to.
The Tigers we need to win. Hell yeah, we do.
Might happen in the inning, or maybe
the Tigers game ready to pitch the last 13 or 14
by a
3.
Texas pitcher.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to his starts, Mason.
Well, but Duke had one inside.
Yeah, Aaron, I kind of don't like that though. I don't know.
So I'd say maybe.
I get why the umps did that, but I don't really like that Buck didn't.
I don't think anything was intentional.
Do I ever get donos? Yeah, sometimes, but you know. I always tell people it's only donate if you have a little extra and you want to throw it to me. It's
as of late, I think there's
save it up and buy something for yourself. That's why I always tell people. I'm like, it's thought that counts to me.
Measures in place. Those things happen.
Slowly
should be the first out.
And he throws out Solak to start
1 away.
Tigers welcome the Twins to town Saturday, July 17th, 6:10 p.m. The first 10,000 fans receive a free Detroit Roots T-shirt as part of the Summer Baseball Bash. Come out early. Gates open at 3:30 p.m. For tickets, visit tigers.com/tickets today. And just a reminder, those are the games after the All-Star break. Tigers will be taking
see if there's any
cool news 4 times before the All-Star break. They head to Target Field after this series in Arlington.
Yeah, there's always some glitches in the schedule. That's how you do get situations when you play somebody that many games back to back to back. Although they do have the All-Star break off, so should play okay.
But you do have to prepare for that, right? You don't want. You got to prepare for a certain pitcher before the All-Star break and afterwards against the same team you're facing.
After is pretty easy though.
Kiner Falefa pops it up.
Hopefully that'll be the second
shallow
out.
Pop
center.
Up in
shallow.
Yep,
they make the play.
Gives way to Akil Baddoo.
Grayson, I don't think Grayson's coming back.
There, it looked like, or they didn't hear each other. You can hear the crowd, even though they might not seem very loud. It's kind of there's a lot
messy
of white
Rob
noise in there as
instead
well
of
as
clean Rob
noise,
TV.
And you got to make sure you continue to elevate that voice box. So that means I got it. Doesn't get it, and I won't do the other option.
Gonna get a little bit louder.
That really was bad.
Made a loud noise.
2 down, 1-0 count.
Didn't make a loud enough noise with his voice. Either way, it's an out. 2 away for Brock Holt.
Ugh. That was a troll attempt, you guys.
Line drive and a couple of ground outs for Holt.
After we said he's going to go make a fake clean Rob TV, he went and made messy Rob TV, which is...
That's the changeup from Farmer.
That's something.
Was his calling card for earlier this year. Here's the 1-1. Fastball.
Should be the third out of the inning.
Candelario chases it down.
And it is.
A nice 1-2-3 frame.
Cabrera, Candelario, Mazzara. Cabrera, Candelario, Mazzara. Top 7, 5-2. Rangers lead. 5-2 Rangers lead. Top of the 7th.
Here we go.
Miggy jumps the voice. Top 7. What's up, Mason? What's up, Mason? No, it's not over. Top of the 7. We got Cabrera. We got Candelario. We got 505-foot Mazzara. I don't know how you can beat us, technically. We're about to score 3 runs right here. 1, 2, 3. 3 home runs in a row. In fact, if we had our pitchers, we wouldn't have to deal with Urena. Yeah, I know. Listen, the All-Star break is coming. I think we only have to deal with 1 more Jose Urena start. So that's not bad. Brad Asmus. Yeah, Asmus is the worst coach ever. Got to do some work. We've only got 9 outs left. Well, running out of time. Running out of time, Top of the 7th, though, to be again Cabrera, Candelario. Oh, King's pitching now. We have a pitching change. John King. Oh, he's been pitching. All right. Well, that doesn't help us. Pain, bro.
Sports is brought to you by USA Insulation. Wrap your home in foam and watch every game comfortably. And by the 2021 Encore GX, an intelligently engineered SUV that's been crafted to
by the way, I don't think I'll watch the All-Star game. I don't really like. It's not gonna have any Tigers in it. I don't give a fuck.
We've moved to the 7th. Tigers have just 2 hits.
Some booty, bro.
A Robbie Grossman solo home.
Ball 1 outside.
And 1 in the 6th. A Jake Rogers solo.
It's a Tiger hating game. That's all the All-Star game is the Tiger haters ball.
It'll be Miguel Cabrera
1-0.
leading things off.
They only brought Soto there to beat him up and laugh at him, make him wear a dress. 2-0.
Ahead in the count, 2-0.
He's due.
He's due for a home run. Gone right here. Here's the pitch. Gone.
Cabrera and a run scored.
Never mind. 3-0.
Outside 3-0.
This pitch is the home run. Well, if he swings.
Corner there. Last night was very loose.
Here we go. Home run.
He takes advantage.
And he walked him.
Oh, he walked him. What a pussy.
It's just the second.
I would walk him too if he was about to hit a home run. Now Candy is going to hit one.
Times it's been Cabrera. Don't just use an entrance. Make one. Comerica Bank customers and up to 3 guests can skip the line by showing
Candy's up with the runner at first.
And Tigers game tickets.
Nobody out. Jose on Sunday. Not bad.
Located at Gate A. Comerica Bank.
Was he the last start before the All-Star break? Because doesn't it begin on Monday next week? Like we have Monday off and then it's the All-Star break.
Here's Jamer Candelario.
Yeah, strike one.
Side doubled from that side last night. Went down and got a tough pitch to handle.
Can I see your other chats? Yeah, I've seen them.
Doubles for him last.
You don't want everyone to sub just you to just.
Slow roller to third. Tough play for Holt. He can't make a play on
anybody.
I can see
what you're saying.
Everybody's safe.
I appreciate you saying everybody. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I think most people watching already are subscribed.
Pretty smart
2 on.
By Holt. He's got the best view. He has the feel on the ball.
Jose Urena versus Jose Barrios.
Like he thought if he threw that. All
right, Mazzara's up. Here's a fuck.
Opens the door for the Tigers. He holds on to it.
This isn't good.
Plays in order. And also
Barrios is good. Yeah, I know that. He's like one of the Twins' better pitchers.
See if that wasn't one of the reasons.
We are playing the Twins, I believe. So. All right, Mazzara's up with 2 on, nobody out.
Had 2 men on
Top
in
7.
The same inning.
Make it a longie.
Oh, Eric Haas is pinch hitting.
Eric Haas is going to pinch hit for no.
All right.
Texas has nobody up in the.
Well, sure, dude. I guess. I guess. I don't.
On Haase?
Sure, dude. Just eventually, sure.
And he can just keep Haas in at left field and shift Robbie Grossman over to right defensively.
And.
Yeah, Mazzara's not betting. It'll be Haas, actually.
5 in the series opener last night.
For some reason, that's a strike.
Called on him.
All right.
Got to be Miggy to get that one, Haase.
I guess he called that a ball a second ago, but a strike this time.
Only Jonathan Scope has more for the Tigers this year.
All right.
Tie and run right there at the plate.
0-1.
I could ever ask for.
The 0-1. On the right field line. Foul.
Foul ball 0-2.
That would have been fun to watch.
Should be a triple.
No, you're good, Mason. Just leave a comment on one of the videos that already exist, not this one, just a different one, and I will sub on one of my on a channel. Just missed her.
Could have been an IP.
What? Yeah, Haas's bet. What?
It was a fair ball.
He's done it once already. As a pinch hitter, has never collected a hit in 8 tries. The 0-2. Good take.
I mean, just comment on one of my videos so I don't have to look for it. Be a lot easier. I'm telling you. I won't do it if you don't comment on one of the videos. It's just on the the most recent VOD. Yeah, it's easiest for me.
Have that backspin.
1 and 2. Just not this one.
Another one, 2 and 2.
Because I'll never see it. 2-2. Here comes a home run. Be a good time to hit your first ever pinch hit. I believe he's, like they said, about 0 for 8 on these situations. So it's gone.
The 2-2. Fly ball. Deep right field. Going way back. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Eric Haas ties the game. By the way, I already knew that was coming. I got a notification on my phone. That's why I was smiling like a dumbass when I said that.
We are all tied, baby.
5-5. You can tell when I know something's coming because I'll start talking funny. I'll be like, and yeah, 5-5. That's pretty good. 3-run job is just what we needed. All right.
What a story to tell.
Right off the sweet spot. This is what I'm talking about. This backspin he has on this.
I did on yesterday's. All right, man. I'll make sure to comment.
Just goes and goes.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. No, Austin, I'll be honest. I didn't call that one. I always take my calls very honestly, but that one I was fucking around. I have both screens open.
Right buttons, isn't he?
Magician.
We were down 5-1. Now I gotta make the screen full screen again. Usually, because like I'll watch it this way. I'll show you. I watch this way usually, right? I'll have that back screen on, and it'll be like this and like this. If we're losing bad, but if we're winning, it looks like this, and I don't know what's on the other screen.
Think about that, Gibby. You see, he's in an 0-2 hole. He lays off 2 tough pitches, and then goes.
What the hell's going on? Why'd I drop frames? Sorry, hold on. I'm dropping frames. It should fix itself in a matter of seconds.
Brings up Zach Short, who had a bomb yesterday.
Hold on, what the fuck?
A couple of them, actually.
Should be good. Sorry about that. If it lagged a little bit. How about that? I know Aaron's crazy.
Fouls it away.
Yeah, there you go, Jordan. I don't give up on the Tigers. I'm one of the few. Cleveland fans better watch out. That one guy. What's up, dude? 1 and 2 now for Short. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th.
For the player to be
sorry if I dropped any if it got laggy or anything right there. I dropped a couple frames. I don't know what was going on.
He's going to go down and throw a little bit, probably.
Yeah, he's.
Haas and Grossman have to go play catch now.
Quickly.
Zach Short turns on one.
Wow. Haas Short literally almost just hit a home run too. He like missed it by like foul by like I don't know, maybe 10 feet. Maybe a second earlier on it, he hits a home run. Or a second later on it, he might hit a home run.
There, fella.
Dang. Almost took the lead too. 5-5 game in the 7th now.
And Short strikes out.
Short strikes out, 1 away. It'll be Castro Rogers due up now.
Jesus, who's gonna get me? Thank you, honey.
Is she scared or embarrassed?
Oh, she just leaned over and said, "My goodness, this thing is coming right at me."
They're playing it on TV, and they just realized they're
camera, folks.
They're looking at the replays.
The replay is hilarious. I want to see what this looks like. These people.
There's Willie Castro batting from the right side. Meanwhile, a really rough outing for John King.
No, I didn't call that home run. Motor City, I was fucking around. I don't know that one, guy. It's usually one person. Sorry, I didn't see my chat wasn't refreshing. Unbelievable. Come on, short. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know that one, guy. It's usually just Nuz or some idiot troll. I don't care.
To tie it at 5.
Yeah, Motor City. Sometimes I have the ability to call things, but not that time. I cheated on that one.
Huh. First pinch hit homer since the guy.
Guess who was the first? John Hicks was the last guy to hit a pinch hit home run for the Tigers as a catcher. Even though Haas is technically also an outfielder, but that's fine. 1-2 count now. About top of the 7th, 1 away. 2 away, strike 3.
Second time tonight.
Tigers have brought it all the way back to a 5-5 game. So we'll probably see, unless the Rangers take a lead in the 8th or the 7th here. 7th or 8th, rather. We'll see a 9th inning.
1 for 2. The hit, a big one.
Rogers hit a 500-foot home run. Actually, a 504.99-foot home run. Second highest in the game.
With his
Hicks hit a home run. 4 in 4 games for him. Yeah, it was a good pinch hit. I'm very happy to see that. Good things happen when you don't use Nomar Mazara. See that?
Sliced it foul.
If you're Nomar Mazara, you have to feel like an emasculated bitch.
25 feet straight away.
No, Urena is not in line to get the win. We took the lead. Buck Farmer's in line to get the win.
Just look at these Tigers. How much more they're impacting the ball.
Whoever is pitching when if we take a lead, whoever gets it.
You're seeing what the
yeah, this ump sucks. These umps have sucked, but like they're
should
they're
be a
bad.
Trend
but I can't really complain because
what
like
the 2 catchers have done.
They've been as equally bad for the Rangers too. Like we've gotten as really good calls pitching because these umps kind of suck. So I mean, 0-2 by the way for Rogers with 2 out.
You're sitting there all of a sudden, Hossie, get a bat.
Yeah, this crew sucks. I agree.
Oh, get some.
They're a wild bunch of dudes, but at least they're calling it like both ways. You know what I mean? I'd rather have shitty umpires than inconsistent umpires that call it one way. That pisses me off.
The Tigers continue to have a
more than anything else. Hey, that'll be a hit.
The other way.
Could be 2.
The bag and into the corner.
Should be 2. Oh, it could be 3.
He'll keep going all the way to third, and Jake Rogers
has a triple. As long as they don't rule that an error, like he got like stirred on an error or something, that'll be a triple. Jake Rogers with the homer, a triple.
Good hit just on the outside part of the plate. Look how late he waits.
How many hits does Big Jake have tonight?
2
for 3. Dude, if he gets another at bat, he's gonna hit like a double, and then be a single side of the cycle or the cycle. He's doing it the hard way. He needs 2 more at bats so he can hit a double and then a single.
There's inside the Parker. There's IP telling him, get going. Join the club.
Look at all the coaches on the bench. Wait, go. That a boy.
Rangers going to make a change.
Doug Mathis, the pitching coach for Texas.
Oh, never mind. Pitching coach. Unless he's making the change. All right, never mind. He's staying in.
Nice night for Jake Rogers.
Badu is up, by the way. Top of the lineup for the Tigers. Yeah, he's 0 for 3 tonight. And he had a tough night the other night. So Badu is up against King. Runner at third, 2 away.
That's really the first one. The other, we had the home run.
We're going to get a pass ball and score the run in
on that. Just got to get your handshake now.
TV at 5-1. This is what I see when I decide to come back. Yeah, simplistic. This team is so fucking confusing.
Candy jog by.
I don't know.
Do you think Rogers is...
Yeah, Detroit fan. Yeah, we came back, and of course, this has got to be goddamn demoralizing if you're a Rangers fan.
Jake Rogers, he had to stop him.
The Cubs sucks. Why do the Cubs suck?
Akil Badu, a chance to put the Tigers in front.
Strike 1 to Badu. Shorten it up, Akil.
More hits in
it's a lefty. Shit. 1-1.
6 combined.
Maybe you guys need to turn the game back off. No, I'm just playing. 1-1.
It turns that bullpen into great situation.
Ah, shit. 1 and 2.
Foul tipped it into the glove of John.
They're losing a lot. Oh, that's good. Maybe we can get Baez early. We need a miracle here
for the Rangers
in this at bat. Maybe a double.
Get a tie game like this,
or just a single. It doesn't matter how far the hit goes. 2 and 2.
It's a good stop by Hicks.
They're 0 and 12.
You know.
Oh, they've lost 12 straight.
Jake Rogers on third. You got to really be on your toes down there because it is only 42 feet. That's not that far. The ball could come back quick. Got to get on your horse. Got to have a good read down there.
The 2-2. Wide of first.
Error.
First base, but the Tigers tie it up. Eric Haas, first hit as
Who's
a
worse than the
pinch hitter
Tigers?
in his career. A 3-run blast. Number
Cubs?
12 on the year to tie it at 5.
I don't know. They might be. We might be catching them record-wise. We're like we have the 9th best record since May 8th. So I don't know. Maybe. You can always tell a casuals when someone's a casual. When they go, Tigers are the worst team in baseball. Really? I mean, like, by what metric? Like, April? All right, remove April. We're literally, like, the 10th best team in baseball. You think? Oh, okay, you're not a hater. Maybe. It's very unlikely this year we make the playoffs because I don't think a wild card team's not coming out of the... I basically think an AL Central team has to win the division to make the playoffs. And I feel like April was kind of too bad of a... Yeah, we could take second, but I don't know about the playoffs. Just because it just doesn't seem super likely, does it? I mean, we would need, what? The White Sox to completely collapse. We would need to win a shit pile of games. I mean, we have very easy teams like the Rangers, the Twins, the Royals. I believe we pay the Pirates again. I think Brady and Rogers are friends. I think the whole, what's the word? I think I've hinted at this before. Like, it's kind of like how Brady and Manning are friends. Brady and Rogers get along. I feel like most pro quarterbacks get along very, very well off the field. Especially guys like Rodgers and Brady who would never play one another. There's no real reason to dislike one another. I feel like it's a lot of media creation of problems. Oh, god damn it. Why Norris, dude? Lowe, Garcia, and Gallo. We literally have guys for these innings. We could have brought Tyler Alexander in right now.
Buy your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. And by Fix My
bros,
Feet. You know. End your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today.
Yeah, the Tigers are severely underestimated, and it's hilarious to watch teams do that to themselves.
In a wall-side windows pitching change.
I think they're too good, and they fucking get...
The Rangers in the 7th inning.
Rangers.
I think one of the few teams that have really dominated us has been the Athletics. Boston.
He's got Joe Jimenez warming up in the bullpen. So all hands on deck. Time to get outs.
I feel like we got shit on by the Brewers, too, pretty hard.
0-2 to Nate Lowe.
I was going to say, I don't remember us playing them at all well. They destroyed us. All they did was hit the ball.
Eric Haas stays in the game. He's in left field. Robbie.
But I feel like we won a game against you guys. So I don't know. I'm talking about like teams we got swept by and subsequently shit on during the sweeping. No, I don't want halves. I don't want halves. I mean like just complete. Like we got shit upon by the Athletics.
Sneaky.
The Red Sox fucking beat the dog piss right out of us.
94 mile an hour right by.
That's really it. We've only, I've counted. I think we've only been blown out 8 times this year. I think 7 is the actual number. It could have been 8. I might be missing a more recent one.
To be impressed with the moves that AJ
the Angels. Yeah, we got shit on by the Angels, but I believe we won one of those games.
Yeah,
so it was a complete domination. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, we lost 3 of 4. So those count. Yeah, I'll do 3 of 4 counting.
It was rough.
1 away in the bottom of the 7th, 5-5 game. Norris gets the first out. Strike 1. It was Lowe, Garcia, Gallo. Lowe gets out. Now it's Garcia, then Gallo. We lost 3-2 versus Brewers.
with one away.
Yeah, I know, Kenny.
Been on base 3 times tonight. Singled his last time up. He was hit by a pitch. And
yeah, I have a very specific standard. We barely actually been blown out. No, Eric Haas doesn't have a car, bro. I asked him. He said he believes in electric scooters. How do you feel about that? Motor City's like pain. He's listening to All I Do Is Win, but the word win is changed to pain. And there's the word cry is added.
The 0-2.
All I do is win, no matter what I cry.
Garcia headed to the All-Star game. He's the first American League rookie with 20 homers before the All-Star break. Since Aaron Judge in 2017. Judge
taking it off this damn club. Now he's a hater. He's a Haas hater.
Keep it down. Keep it out of
He's in his own ball club. 1-2. Let's see.
The 1-2.
Please field this.
Right
Base
side,
hit.
and into center field.
Great job with the shift there. Look at the shift. Keeping guys off the base. Man, look at the shift. Just always working out. Every one of their hits has been against the shift. Hey, man. Just keep running the shift against the Rangers. It's clearly fucking working. You know how quickly I would abandon the shift? The first time somebody hits against it. I would be just go right back into it. Great idea here. Hey, you know, you just gave up. You've given up, I think, 6 base hits off or 5 base hits off the shift tonight. Maybe you stop going into the shift against the team that hits against the shift.
If you weren't with us earlier,
yeah, Haas is on a power surge.
Joey Gallo batted in the 4th inning with nobody on. Tigers had 4 outfielders. They took
that's not even on Daniel Norris.
Can't do that. Obviously.
I'm not even if they give up a home run here. I'm not even. It's not Daniel Norris's fault. It was 6-5. I'll give him, but the second run should have been out.
Nice slider.
For the first run. Yeah, no, I think they should ban shifting. And if you disagree with me, do you think there should be base paths?
That's not a ground ball swing.
You know how people are pro the shift, and so defenses can make the optimal play. Should there not be base paths so that way base runners can have an advantage and not so they can make the optimal path to the base?
Ground ball under the glove of Jamer Candelario and into
right. I mean that's fair, right? I mean if defenders can play wherever the fuck they want to, shouldn't I be able to run as a hitter wherever I want to? Shouldn't I be able to go zigzag and try to dodge the tag in any way fucking possible? If the defense can just stand wherever they'd like to. That'd be nice if you had a second one. So I don't know. If you're pro shift, you're anti base paths too, in my opinion, because I mean, I don't know the argument against anti base being pro base path if you're against or if you're for the shift. You know what I mean? You only like pitchers and defense to get advantage. Fuck offense entirely. And then we'll all complain that offensive numbers are dropping like hotcakes when they have defensive shifting going on. And, you know, specializing it for the defense and the pitchers to cut down on runs and blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. Maybe base paths should be abolished. They're going to keep the shift. Seems fair, right? I mean, or do we just keep letting pitchers stack advantages against hitters? Yeah, basically another shift hit, by the way. Another one that was proper fielding. We probably fielded that ball, by the way, because it wouldn't have been a goddamn third baseman standing at shortstop. Jimenez is coming in with one away. Hicks up to bat. I'm glad they pulled Daniel. I believe those were 2 left-handed hitters that just got on base. I think Garcia's right-handed, but Gallo is left-handed. Daniel Norris is so bad, he just doesn't have it now. Yeah, he stinks. The cancer, whatever happened with him, he just didn't recover very well. But yeah, this is not looking good right now. We need Big Joe to come in and get some outs. He's been good lately, so let's see if we can keep that streak up, or will he revert, back to Jimenez.
Here's our Comerica Bank game summary. It started all right for Jose Urena in the first 3 innings.
Here we go.
Held the opponent scoreless in the first 3 innings since May 26th. But
Hicks up with 2 on and 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, tie game 5-5. So it's 5-5. Bottom of the 7th. Hicks up to bat, 2 on, 1 out. Here's Joe Jimenez in for the Tigers.
Pinch hitter in his career. He had 0 for 8. Now on a wall side Windows pitching change, Joe Jimenez faces.
Jimenez looks terrible.
John Hicks with 2 men on.
Good luck, Hicks. We'll see. Ain't no fucking way you're hitting that dude. Yeah, he had thyroid cancer. Daniel Norris did, and I believe he had a very similar surgery that John Lester had. Lester was able to come back from it a little bit better, but I feel like John Lester's career was also kind of screwed up from it. But a very similar, I think, very similar surgery. I think Lester's was also non-cancerous, I think.
1-1.
I was very young when the John Lester thing happened. I don't remember if it was cancerous or if it was just a tumor.
Joe's got that slider that's been very effective.
You know, John do? Huh?
He throws it off the plate. Should be unreachable.
The 1-1. Fouled away.
1-2.
Hicks did homer in his debut.
What are you trying to say, Kenny? I'm sorry, I don't know.
History to do that.
You mean Joe Jimenez? He know Joe Jimenez. Oh, Hicks knows Joe. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh yeah, AAA together. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, he knows Joe. John does. All right.
Now the 1-2. Tapped it foul.
It was a slider, the first one there.
Good point.
Maybe overthrew it a little bit. Key to that slider, you want to get that arm slot, you want to get it out front. If you let go of it back too early, it's hard to get the break on it.
Thank you for the 38 likes, by the way. Very, very kind. 37, sorry. He went. 2-2. A little bit of home cooking on that call. That's all right. 2-2 count. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Need a big pitch from Jimenez here.
Only 1 so far tonight.
Come on, Joe. Prove yourself here, kid. Pump it by this fucking dude.
Execute it right now.
The 2-2.
Fuck.
Base hit to left.
That'll take the lead. Haas misplayed it.
Garcia is home.
That'll score 2, 7-5.
Jogs home.
Jesus Christ, dude. Defense just gave up fucking 2 runs and another hit. Well, the shift gave up 2 runs. And the bad fielding attempt by Haas there gave up, is the reason they scored. The shift is the reason they're on, and now we're down 7-5. I hate the shift.
Come in very aggressively.
In a normal position shortstop, guess what they do? Say it with me. A normal position shortstop, what do they do there?
Curve's a little different.
They field that baseball. That's a double play.
Here's David Dahl.
But hell yeah, the shift is the way to go. Keep doing the shift. It's 3 hits against the shift now in this inning.
Singleton scored in the 4th, then he's grounded to short.
That's not even Joe Jimenez's fault, in my opinion. I don't know what Haas was doing out there. At least they put an error up there.
The 0-1.
Now that's his fault.
All the way to the wall. Grossman will play it off the wall.
Joe doesn't got it.
For David Dahl. It's his second double of the night.
Well, it's 8-5. Looks like we're giving that lead right back. Hell yeah. Don't know why we brought Daniel Norris in the fucking first place.
For Joe Jimenez so far.
All right, see you later, Motor City. Should have never brought in Daniel Norris. We always lose when he pitches.
He swings a good bat.
You play shortstop, you might be the second best on the team. Usually on younger teams, shortstops are going to be your better players.
That brings home John Hicks.
Yeah, he sucks. I mean, Jimenez is getting clobbered, but I mean, fucking Norris stunk it up to begin with.
What a response from Texas. After the Tigers stun them with
God, do I hate the shift.
7th to tie it. The Rangers score 3 times so far here in their half of the 7th. And here's Andy Ibanez.
We got another hit against the shift coming up.
Strike right down the middle.
Nobody warming up for the Tigers, so it's up to Joe to get out of here with no more damage. Give us a chance.
Daniel Norris started the inning and struck out Nate Lowe. Gave up a single to Adolis Garcia.
And here we are. Norris had another out.
Then Joey Gallo followed with a single to the opposite field. Joe Jimenez comes on, and John
Eric Haas fucks up.
An RBI single. The error by Eric Haas in left opened the door for a couple of runs.
I would say it's more the defense tonight. Go look at all of the hits tonight. Other than that double right there, which shouldn't have happened because we should have been out of this inning a long ass time ago. No, the defense is bad, dude. They just can't field ground balls. Like, that's fundamentally a problem. That's why we need a real goddamn shortstop in Detroit. And a guy who actually plays second base, probably like Paredes once he's ready to go. Yeah, I think that's more the issue than the pitching, because like Norris should have got out of the inning. Like, as much as I don't like Daniel Norris, he should have had 3 ground ball outs that inning, as far as I'm concerned.
Really bails. Watch that front foot of his.
The 1-2. Fly ball left field.
And 2 away.
That's the second.
Yeah, the double was kind of shitty. That was just bad pitching. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. But the other runs, that was
Eric Haas hits the home run that he had all great.
We'd stop playing the goddamn shift. I feel like like in terms of like,
but the turf's a little
teams that get fucked over by. I feel like we always get fucked by the shift. Like, I feel like we're victims to it, and we never field, and teams just never hit into it when we do it. Like, never, like 0% of the time.
We got another one in us, don't we?
Or like when they do, it's just like their best player does. He like grounds out, and then the announcers are like, "Well, there goes the shift working for us."
Up in the 8th.
Motherfucker, if he was playing normal second base, he'd have fielded that. It was a grounder. What, do you think your second baseman would have missed a routine grounder to the second baseman, so he had to field it in deep right field or shallow right? I mean, God, I hate the shift, dude. It's so stupid. Next, it'll be base pass.
Fouled off the mask of Jake
Which I do believe, by the way. I will fight hard for this. If they don't ban the shift, and don't, like, basically the only shifting that should be allowed is if you play in on the infield or back on the infield. That's basic shifting. Maybe if you want to cheat to your right a little bit, maybe cheat to your left a little bit, do what you got to do. But otherwise, it just feels like you want people to improve their averages, take away the goddamn shift. You don't have to ban everything and call everybody cheaters. Just literally take away the shift. Averages will skyrocket. I mean, it's unfair as fuck. Hell yeah, Sparkles. Yeah, I seen that. We went back down to 0, which is
game
nice.
Of the catchers.
They're having an influence.
Have the shift on, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Kenny don't touch the ball. Yeah, there's a lot of differences in this game. I think they have 3 or 4 runs off the shift alone. All right, we'll get out of it, but the damage has been done. It'll be 8-5 into the top of the 8th.
Jonathan Scope handles it.
We gave the lead right back. Scope, Grossman, Cabrera. Scope, Grossman, Cabrera. We could use some runs here from these guys. But it'll be Scope, Grossman, Cabrera in the top of the 8th of 8-5 game. We are trailing. No good. Damn it. Wow. Not over till it's over. True. True change. Guess we were just down 3 a minute ago. And then we were up 3. Now we're down 3 again. It's been a good game, at least. Kind of high scoring. Yeah, but yeah, I know. Buff, I have no answer. I was like, this isn't this. I just bring in Tyler if you really don't give a fuck. Like, I swear there's at least one game a series we try to lose. Like, we try our best to lose a game. This is this game. It seems like Hinch doesn't like sweeping teams. Like we get really bad after we sweep somebody, so Hinch is like, if we win 2 or 3, we do really well the next series. So let's lose 1 and then win 2. It's fundamentally a good plan, but we should have been doing this much earlier. We were going to 4-2 our way through 2 series at a time. It'll be Scope, Grossman, and Cabrera against Patton.
It's a good night for John Keating, who
Spencer Patton's up.
Trevor Thompson with Miguel Cabrera. Nobody else.
He's going to come in and pitch. What's his ERA looking
that
like?
Great. Although Dan Petry's
9.3. Oh,
points.
shit. What's
Gibby, you and I are a -5 combined in the booth here.
Well, this one looks like their best pitcher.
Stay hot.
Got to get hot to stay hot.
Yeah, I know, Buff. It's tough, man. Yeah, this is. I mean, they put in their shit pitching tonight. Urena, Norris, Farmer, Norris, Jimenez. They're using the shit side of the bullpen to get them some work.
Scope, Robbie Grossman, and Miguel Cabrera.
Sub-1
yeah, it was the start of the game that fucked us. I mean, this is their bad pitching.
Only
It is what it is.
You can tell he's aggressive.
We've only got one more bad Jose Urena start left, and then we get Matt Boyd and Turnbull back. Sucks that Willie Peralta is going to be relegated to the goddamn bullpen again, but with Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal probably going to be on inning restrictions, it's nice to have a guy like Peralta who can come in after the 3rd and finish the game if he wants to. That way we can have Mize pitch good games in September.
That is 6 strikeouts for Jonathan Scope in the series so far.
Because, Mize is still, in a stage where we want to kind of protect his arm a little bit this season. 0-2 for Scope. Same with Skubal, same with Manning, same with Turnbull, really. That's why they're being very sensitive with Turnbull's soreness. Because they recognize that those 4 names are our future of this team. Like, that is our core right there.
The 0-2.
I mean, Torque and Green as well.
Pat covers.
But we'll win a lot of motherfucking games with that pitching rotation. I would hope so, Chase, but we have one more game that he's scheduled to start before the All-Star break. I believe it would be Sunday. I think that's the last game before the All-Star break starts. So there's 5 more days. He's got 1 scheduled.
Watch him everywhere.
Just go bullpen day, the 5th day. But again, that's probably tomorrow with Casey Mize pitching. Who knows if we're going to be able to pitch Casey 5 to 6 innings? They'll probably let him go 3. So,
first pitch strike from Patton. That home run from Grossman was his.
Whoever we get in the draft will start.
And it traveled 413 feet.
So I don't know who's gonna. Maybe they'll go bullpen. I hope they go bullpen day. 1 away, 0-1 count, or 1-1 now. I think.
Batting in
or am I just really far behind?
Tonight.
Yeah, 1-1.
Because Akil Baddoo has kind of.
Willie Castro's in a season-long slump so far, man. Slump is a light word for it, I would say.
The 11 home runs.
Be right back. Enjoy the game. 2-1.
Ties a career high. He also hit 11 with Minnesota back in 2016.
No, that sucks.
Holland
sucks.
Robbie Grossman is hit everywhere in the lineup this year. He's done well at all spots. Asking Akil Baddoo to do it is also a big ask, and A.J. Hinch will move his lineups around accordingly to the matchup of the day.
The 3-1 swung on and missed.
Good Robbie Grossman and his whole setup, and the leg kick and the timing. He always seems right on the ball, whether he hits it or not.
Now the payoff from Patton, fouled away.
You can see when previous pitch, he was ahead in the count 3-1, he really let it go. And that one he let it go just a little bit longer, so he made sure that he did not swing through that pitch.
Another 3-2. And Grossman Draws a 1-out walk.
Yeah, I guess we're calling it.
That's big. Need to get another guy on, get that lead.
All right, we got 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 8th.
3 home runs tonight.
Grossman walks, and now Cabrera's up.
All right, a shot from Miguel Cabrera.
He's due.
Robbie Grossman now 7 straight games with at least 1 walk.
Here's the 0-1.
Cabrera has walked twice.
Or well, strike
Scored
1.
Once, swung on and missed.
Patton looks like he's sneaky. Miguel a little tardy right there. First time you see a pitcher, they can get it. They catch it by surprise. Right over the top. Hides it. Boom.
0-2.
Short arm.
That was a really good pitch there.
Probably going to say at the Express here.
Here's the 0-2.
The 0-2.
That struck. Whoa, that was
Corner to get
nasty.
him looking.
Two-way in the top of the 8th, runner at
The
first.
old off the body
That
slider.
was
Looks
nasty.
like he was looking for the fastball. He starts right at his hip. Breaks right on the inside corner. Very good pitch.
Patton's been pretty steady. Scoreless appearances in 10 of his last 11 coming into the ball game tonight.
Yeah, I know, Kenny. You
Now
should
he
wow
gets
that guy.
Candelario.
That was bullshit. Completely uncalled for.
Runner
Foul
was
ball.
on the move. Candelario fouled it back.
Yep, they had a free one there, did the Tigers. Robbie Grossman. Texas not thinking they're going to run. AJ's thinking, why not get down there, base hit, get 1 run. Bring yourself a run closer.
Candelario with an 0-1 count.
Quick
Ball
pitch
1
in
up
there.
high.
Pitch is high, 1-1.
What happened, Chuggy? Daniel Norris and Joe Jimenez didn't pitch well. Plus, the defense kind of sucked it up. I don't know. 1-1 count for Candelario. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Runner at first. 8-5 Rangers. Basically, Daniel Norris happened. It's always Daniel Norris. Hey, Deborah, how's it going? How you been? Candy has it 1-2.
1-2 to Jamer Candelario. Flew out to center in the second. And hit a liner right at the second baseman, Nick Solak, to end the 4th. Good read by Robbie Grossman. Saw that before Patton even turned to make the move. He was on his way back to first base.
That's why AJ can trust him either way. Just really a student of every aspect.
No, it's just the one error, so.
Josh Spores looks like he's ready to go.
Oof.
When Texas needs it.
Sorry to hear you're not having a good run. I hope you feel better. Trade Joe, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed.
Gregory Soto, the lefty, the All-Star. Brian Garcia, who pitched last night.
Yeah, they have one error. It's just bad. I hate the hitting against the shift. It's always a nightmare
he
thing.
might want to get Soto in for at least a batter tonight.
Yeah, let Soto get some work, I
1-2
guess.
to Candelario. A bullet right at first base, and Ibanez makes a heck of a play to end the inning.
Damn, nothing you can do about that one.
Some good defense on the corner for Texas.
It'll be Kiner, Falafel, Holt, and Lowe. Kiner, Falafel, Holt, and Lowe.
To keep it 8-5, Rangers.
Yeah, Norris should have never came in a tie game. Exactly. And then it's just, yeah. Bad decisions. Bottom of the 8th coming up, 8-5 Rangers lead. It's not looking as good tonight. Yep, we got 3 outs left. Gonna have to make them count if we get to bat again. So that'll be interesting. You think Coach would learn, but Joe should. Yeah, Joe's a curious one because he didn't do very well, but he also really only gave up. I struggle to blame either of the pitchers on that one. I think tonight's more of a circumstance of the shift tonight. I feel like a lot of their hits have come just hitting the ball against the shift. Something we seem way too committed to staying in when teams start hitting against it. Like just make the adjustment. Tell the pull side to be fucking ready for it. I don't know. Suns are taking advantage. They need to. Yeah, same here, Deborah. It's my argument against the shift is like, well, are you pro base pass? If you are, then how are you pro shift? I don't.
Been one of the best pitchers in the American League this year.
Up 16, yeah, that's what you got to do.
Here on Valley Sports.
So the way I look at it is like, yeah, if you're pro shift, you have to be against base pass. Because you're pro people getting advantages. I understand it. So why not abolish base pass?
Brian Garcia is
with defense, don't got to play any specific spot. Then
throw 18 pitches in an inning.
Oh, Rogers won the golf game. Well, that's
good.
Up
a couple of home runs last night in the 9th inning. Surrendered a 2-run shot.
You'd hope that him and his partner would have won. They're like 50 years younger than Brady and Phil combined.
Before finishing the inning.
Oh, God damn it. Well, let's see how much worse this game can get.
The 9-1-2 hitters in the Texas lineup.
Home run.
Kiner Falefa right at Zach Short.
Look, they weren't in the shift, and guess what happened? Look, no shift, and we made a play on defense. Whoa. How did we do that? How did we even do that? Is that even, like, possible? To make a play on defense, not in the shift?
1 for 7 in the series now.
Low-key becoming a bigger Tigers fan since all the White Sox.
And a fly out.
I'm still a White Sox fan all the way, but I'm cheering for the Tigers a bit. There you go, Lewis. It's easy to root for the division to be good.
Takes the first pitch low.
Yeah, Deborah, I think they just get rid of it. I hope so. It's overthought. It's overdone. It's kind of a blight on the game. I would argue the shift is probably worse than the pitchers cheating, in my opinion.
Swings through it, 1-1.
Lewis, I think the Tigers, if you're against them, are likable until we become good.
AJ, he just keeps putting these guys.
Yeah, I heard another play. Yeah. So who's hitting the home run off? Brian Garcia.
Obviously, you want to stop him. But
and how much worse is this score going to get? Here's the 1-1. Oh, that's gone.
Drives one to deep right field. That's out of here.
That's not relaxing.
Hell yeah, Brian Garcia. 9-5. Oh, the most unlikely guy to hit one. The leadoff hitter who plays second base. Third base, and he has 2 home runs all season. Yeah, we're trying to lose. We pitched Garcia, Farmer, Jimenez, fucking Brian Garcia. Fucking Christ. Daniel Norris.
Look at how he just brought his hands in there to get the barrel on it.
Yeah, next year will be a playoff caliber team, but this year it's highly unlikely. We would need you guys to completely fall apart. The White Sox.
Whether you're hitting, running, defense, or pitching.
Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Now up is low.
You keep going. I think we have a visitor.
Oh, somebody's streaking on the field.
He'll run himself.
Yeah, no, that's what they do. They seem to always lose the game at least
Somebody
once.
dropped their wallet there.
Yeah, GG to the Rangers. It was a, we tried to play a good game, but we brought in our shit staff for whatever reason. We do this once a series. I don't know what this is. It's almost like anti-flexing. Like, look how bad we could be. And then we just keep winning. I don't know.
Away and spending a night or two in jail. Just don't get it.
Either do they right now.
Yeah, not to mention the fact you're not coming to that ballpark anytime soon again.
Well, all right, the streaker's done, or whatever he was doing.
You know, you don't want to be a player out there and see somebody coming at you.
Well,
let them come at me and fucking they'll get their asshole fucked.
Probably would have tackled
I'm just kidding.
Although it did happen to you in Boston.
Just see who's all still awake.
Sends one to left center. Badu puts it
one away or two away. Yeah, defense definitely needs work, Chaggy.
Because you guys do the call all the time. What did George say?
Yeah, our pitching only needs a little work. We got to get rid of a few guys, but we have a few good pieces in there. I think Cisnero, I think Soto are good. I think Alexander could be good as a long reliever.
Somebody help
I think Peralta would be good once he makes the move back to the bullpen.
And the batter is Scott Reed.
So it'll be all right. I don't know. It's just a couple more arms.
It's like my favorite part of the call.
And Erasmo Ramirez seems like he might be all right too. So we'll see.
But you could tell George Kell was not happy with what was going on.
We'll see.
And I think
strike one, 2 away, bottom of the 8th, 9-5, Rangers lead.
Put that guy out of his misery, will you?
I wouldn't do that. Just run away from it, folks. Don't do it.
Garcia's got a couple of hits tonight for Texas.
1-1.
Also been hit by a pitch, caught stealing, and scored a run.
Yeah, Funkhauser might be good too if he can keep it consistent.
The 1-1.
2-1, I guess.
2-1. Texas.
A little bit of home cooking for the Rangers there again.
Garcia, Gallo, and Hicks have done the most damage.
Crush.
Gallo scored a couple of times and been on base 3 times.
8 for 13.
Hicks has got a 2-run homer and an RBI single, and he scored a couple of runs. Now Garcia
is that gone?
Jolts one to left center field.
Yep.
That ball is out of here.
10-5.
Double digits for the Rangers.
Why is... Well, we're losing, so like, I don't even... Is there a point in finishing this? I mean, like, we aren't winning this game. Who bats next? Who's up next?
Some kind of communication from AJ there. Got a feeling with that.
Oh, if they pull the pitcher, I won't watch it.
Breaks right down the heart.
Like, I'll stop watching. I don't want to watch pitching.
20 home runs coming in. He knew that right away.
It'll be Haas, Short, and Castro.
Brian Garcia has surrendered a home run to Brock Holt, 416 feet, and now a home
free
run
home to Garcia. Yeah, I know. Garcia gives up free runs.
417 feet.
Yeah, this is 2-0
to Joey Gallo.
Might as well walk him, right? I mean, what are you afraid of? You've already given up 2 home runs. Fucking pitch to the guy. Fucking giant pussy. 2-0. Let me guess. Ball 3. Ball 4. Pitching change. You can predict what's about to happen.
2-0. Swung on and missed. Last time up, Gallo singled and scored. The single was his.
Damn, Suns are killing and Giannis is playing. Sheesh.
Worth noting that his career
Suns in 4, baby. Like I said,
season is only 38.
My prediction was when the season started. Suns in 4. Everyone thought I said Lakers. I meant Suns. I misspoke.
The 2-1.
They're very close in name.
3-1.
Brian Garcia.
Phoenix Suns, Los Angeles Lakers. It rolls off the tongue the same way. 3-1. All right, here comes ball 4.
3-1 count. Not having much success tonight.
Yeah, Kenny, you said that. No, we don't need either one of those losers. Derek Holland's just as bad as everybody else. I don't know why people pretend Derek Holland's a good bullpen guy. He sucked. He literally was like one good outing with us. He was good in AAA. Yeah, against minor leaguers and shit.
Jake Rogers was set up.
I would hope a 10-plus year veteran could destroy minor leaguers. So it was crazy. That's just my opinion. I don't like Derek Holland.
And he gets rung up. Second time Joey Gallo.
He's old. He's done. He's lost.
3. But the Rangers.
Maybe if it was like 8 years ago and we were getting Derek Holland and converted him to a reliever, maybe it's a different story. You know what I mean? But he's, Haas, Short, and Castro. Haas, Short, and Castro to try to, I don't know, make the score less embarrassing as we trail 10-5 heading into the top of the 9th. Looking like a loss. Oh, pain. 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 This isn't a bad loss. I would say this isn't a bad loss. Probably good for the Tigers to remember that even if they're not playing like the cream of the crop, you know what I mean? Like, we still got to play hard. You can't just lollygag it. You can't slick. You can't just think you're gonna come in and just shit on a team. Despite that, you should. Not a bad loss to take. It's kind of a smack in the face. Refocus. Yeah, there's a chance to get 5 runs. Oh, you're a good NBA. Brian Garcia, Norris, Buck Farmer, all of those guys. Yeah, I agree. Put Joe on a razor-thin line and basically keep him up. I guess if they're going to call back up Derek Holland and Lang, then, yeah, get rid of Brian and Norris. I don't know. It's one of those. Yeah, one of them is lefty. Fuck it. But yeah, we'll go to the top of the 9th. It'll be 10-5 in favor of the Rangers. It'll be Haas, Short, and Castro.
Show. Where are you going to go with this one tonight?
Well, a little disappointed in the way the Tigers played today on the defensive side. They've got to clean that up. They've been playing solid baseball, but give the Rangers a lot of credit. They came out and they've taken advantage of the mistakes that the Tigers made today, like the Tigers did last night. We'll dive into it on the postgame show.
However, an old wise man once said, it's not over till it's over, so let's get it back to Shep and Gibby and see what happens in the 9th, guys.
All right, fellas, thanks. A new pitcher for Texas here in the 9th. It's Josh Spores. He will throw against Eric Haas, Zach Short, and Willie Castro here in the 9th. Tigers need base runners, and they need a massive rally.
Yeah, that was a bad inning, and you can't give into it. We've said it all year long. The Tigers have done this before, down by 5. It seems like a tall task, but if you can, you want to get as many pitches out of as many pitchers that they put in the game so you can see them. You may see them again tomorrow. It may give you a clue of what's
hopefully
coming.
We win tomorrow with, yeah, hopefully.
You may recognize Spores' last name.
Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
But the name in general, his brother Jay pitched a game for the Tigers in 2010.
Shores is pitching? Who's this? Josh Shores. Spores.
Shutout innings in his last 2 appearances. The 1-1 to Eric Haas. Got under it and pops it up.
1-1, 1 away.
Behind second base, Solak calls for it. 1 away.
Because he wanted it. That's
no good. Short's up now.
Took charge, didn't he?
Yeah, well, again, we
1 away is short up.
The Tigers earlier, you get that noise and you're not sure. You got to make sure.
You got to pitch and play better defense than they did tonight.
Your voice, make sure everybody knows your intentions.
We lost on bad pitching, kind of weird defense. We hit all right. We scored 5 runs. I mean, it's usually you can win with that. So, there isn't going to be much of a wrap up tonight because again, it's kind of on vacation still. So
steps in, looks at a high fastball, 1-0.
Tomorrow it'll be tomorrow's an afternoon game, so we'll be live for tomorrow's game at 2 o'clock. I think it starts at 2:05 or 2:10. I'll be live by the start of the game. Yeah, they haven't had good series. They're overdue for good ones tomorrow if they get to play.
His reaction.
But Du's seen a large number of left-handed pitchers this series, though. At least yesterday, I believe he faced a lefty, and some of tonight he faced a lefty.
I think Chuck's a rather casual guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we might see some struggle out of Badu as he's going to start facing. I think they're going to finally start letting him see left-handed pitching. White Sox are going to win. Well, yeah, I mean they're playing the Twins. They should have swept.
10 runs, 12 hits, no errors for Texas.
2-1 for sure.
5-1 for the Tigers. And of the 5 hits,
yeah, hopefully tomorrow goes better. Hopefully we play better defense. A little bit more sure-handed defense.
Haas with a 3-run bomb.
2-2.
Yeah, everything looked great, didn't it? After Hossie hit the home run, Tigers tied it up.
Yep.
And
things sure felt better at that point.
Jimenez didn't have the slider like he's had it recently.
Yep, exactly. Exactly, NBA. Too many lefties in the pros to not have him play against lefties. So it's fine if he goes down and struggles a little bit. He'll figure it out.
3-2 now to Zach Short.
He either will or won't, and he just won't make it in the majors. Unless other teams just don't play him on lefties. Just hilarious to think about.
Only one Tiger has a multi-hit game.
Goddamn righty specialist.
A homer and a triple tonight.
Pretty good seat behind.
Full count now, 1 away, top 9. Here's the pitch to Short. And ball 4.
Zach Short.
Castro's up with 1 away, runner at first.
That a boy?
Here comes Willie Castro. Castro has struck out twice tonight. One of 3 Tigers with multi-strikeouts. Nomar Mazara struck out twice. Jonathan Scrope has struck out 3 times.
Just could see John Hicks chirping Willie.
Castro way late at the 96-mile-an-hour cheese, 0-1.
Let's count here. 0-1 for Castro.
High elevated pitch the Tigers.
Yeah, we got the Twins for 4, I think, in a row before the All-Star break. But yeah, tomorrow we finish the series off with the Rangers at 2 o'clock. 0-2.
Castro has been behind in the count all night long.
Yeah, he's just an early swinger.
Castro's had a rough game too. I believe he's 0 for 4 tonight.
Convince him to try and keyhole or locate.
Castro has 3 strikeouts tonight.
And he takes strike 3.
2 down. Jake Rogers up.
2 away for Detroit here in the 9th.
Thank you all for coming out and watching the stream. I appreciate that. We're up. Oh, wow, 40 likes. I appreciate that, you guys. Very kind. We doubled our like total.
If he hasn't already.
Appreciate it.
That's an encouraging thing just to see the way Jake Rogers is swinging the bat. You know, he used to hold the bat a little lower.
41 down. Yeah, 41 down. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's very nice. I appreciate you guys. Very kind. Very kind.
Side by side. Jake the way he sets up and the whole way he approaches the ball. Hands are a little bit higher. Got a
strike 1. But yeah, we'll probably be ending this almost as soon as the game starts to wrap up. There might be a little post game, but we already kind of gave my thoughts on the game. We got to play better defense, got to pitch better, and we could have won this game.
His triple went down the right.
The pitching and the defense were shit. Fun game though. I enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys did too. Other than the fact that we lost, kind of felt like a loss with Jose Urena pitching. Then they bring in Norris, then they bring in Farmer, then they bring in Norris, and they bring in just a whole plethora of losers like Garcia.
Casey Mize against Kyle Gibson tomorrow, 1:30 with Tigers.
Yeah, we got Casey Mize tonight. He should pitch at least 3 innings. I don't know about much more than that. 1-1 count, 2 away, runner at first, top 9. Top 9, 2 out, runner at first, 1-2 count, 5-10. Rangers lead 10-5.
Of course, Gibson has seen plenty of the Tigers.
1-2.
For his years in Minnesota.
Yeah, Gibson. Yeah, the former Twin Gibson. He's a bit of a bitch. So that kind of sucks.
The 1-2.
Yeah,
and Rogers went too far.
They're gonna call him. Well, that sucks. Well, basically, like I said, we got to play better defense, got to pitch better. We can rebound from this. It's not a bad loss necessarily. It's kind of an ugly loss, but it kind of reminds the team that, hey, even though you know you're better than these guys, you have to play good baseball the entire 9 innings or you'll lose. That's a good lesson for this team to learn as they start to develop into maybe what they might be in the future. This is just a good. They got to play better. That was ugly. That was poor baseball loss. So, congrats to the Rangers. Good game. Good win for them. I'm sure that was nice to get a win for you guys. Hopefully now we got a rubber match tomorrow afternoon. We'll be live for that game as well. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. I don't have much else to say, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. That's pretty much it. Anyone got anything quickly or anything like that? I'm gonna get out of here. If not, have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for the game at 2:00. Hopefully we win that game in the rubber match, and then tomorrow night we might do a MLB The Show stream. That seems like it'd be fun. That would start at like 7 o'clock till like 9 or something. Something easy, something short. So, all right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And it's still go Tigers, even though we lost. But whatever. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for the likes. Peace out. Bye-bye.